Hello. I think we can probably get started now. Do you guys have any preferences for what you want to see first? Because on the docket is, let's see, Guild of Dungeoneering, Dawn of Man, City Skylines, Mordheim, Alex. At least that's kind of what I've got planned. The schedule's a little flexible. I think we can pretty much like swap things out if you want to. And I figure we can maybe give each game like an hour to try, see how we like it on stream, etc., etc. If you got no preference, then we can just, I guess, go down the list. Oh yeah, so I tried Kenshi, and unfortunately I think it's far too grindy. Like, it took even, I think maybe an hour or two to get to a point where I think we can do anything at all without being absolutely fucking demolished by bandits. So I don't know. I don't know if there's really that much potential for stream. Maybe for like a very heavily edited series, but that's generally not how I tend to roll, so who knows? Maybe in the future, but for now, I think we might not do Kenshi, but we'll see. Dual roulette and load the chamber. I'm terrible at Kenshi. Well, sure. I guess. Let's just leave it at that. Hey, Sudden Ocular. How are you, man? Baby Turtle, the beach simulator. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, maybe we can start with that. See how you like that as a stream game. Or what's that other game? The road trip, was it? The one where we're some gigantic ass dudes in Canada looking to score some McRibs or something. I don't know. Hey, Armchair Civilian. Kenshi is fun, but it's seriously tedious. Yeah, I think there's far too much grinding of skill and whatnot, so I don't know. Okay, well, now that the song is over, let's get started. Let's just go down the list. Let's start with Guild of Dungeoneering. We'll play that for about an hour, or less, or more. I mean, probably less, if anything. Or at the, I guess, hour mark. If that makes any sense. And we'll see how we like it. And also, I thought I lowered the music by a little bit, but I guess not. Gotta say, I like the music. I like the humor behind it. The bard is a hell of a lot funnier than the narrator in Darkest Dungeon. But essentially, it's a very simplistic. I mean, I wouldn't say it's very simplistic. It's a rather. Sorry. It's a relatively casual game where you're in charge of building a guild of, adventurers called Dungeoneers. And you build stuff as you go, and you also you build like the dungeon that you're exploring and all that stuff too. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll check it out from the very start, I think. Do a new game, and go with slot 2. Why not?
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering. All across the land they're cheering, oh, to be a Dungeoneer, chasing fame and glory.
I like the bard, I gotta say. The Ivory League of Explorers, the noblest, most virtuous guild in the land. Pfft, those insufferable jerks. I'll show them. They won't think me so grossly incompetent when I have my own guild. I bought a small hall in a bad part of town with the gold I borrowed from them. I've staked out a dungeon that's ripe for the picking. I've even found a chump who can do all the dirty work while I sit back and watch the coins roll in. Like my father always told me, there's always someone stupider than yourself. Well, he never really said it to me. Actually, he said it to everyone but me. Hey, wait a minute. Alright, so this is our guild. It's like one room for now, but then we build stuff, and it's kind of like it's kind of reminiscent of if you've ever played What was that game? Made by Bullfrog. Played an evil dungeon builder. Shit. It was one of my favorite game series too. How am I freaking forgetting about this? What was it called? What was it called? Dungeon Keeper. Yes, thank you. Dungeon Keeper. My God. Sorry. Good grief. Yes, thank you. Dungeon Keeper. That's it. Fuck me. So it's kind of like Dungeon Keeper in the sense that once you build rooms, you get new classes and stuff. So by building the barracks, we unlock the chump class. Rudy? No. Our first chump will of course be Avalon.
The pawns fodder for the grind.
Okay, we'll just go with Avalon.
Sorry, little
Avalon, our chump. Welcome to the stream, Avalon the chump. Jeez. Alright, 1 second. My chat appears to have had a bit of a seizure. Let me get this thing refreshed. Where are you? There we go. Please keep up, chat. Is it working? What do you mean waiting for broadcast? Oh no. I think it's borked. Oh, no. Seems to be working. Let me just test this out. Testing? Hey, there we go. Okay. So we got our chump. The emoticon isn't working, is it? No, I imagine it's just yeah, it doesn't work. It's only for me and the members. Yeah, I do like it though. All right, so let's get Avalon into the dungeon and see how this all works out. So we go exploring and we have our dungeon here. So we'll send Avalon into the first level of the dungeon, and then the second one is I think the boss part. So yes, I'm aware of how this works. So the combat is it's like a turn-based, like card RNG type-ish game. Don't really know how to explain it besides that. I've got the animation sped up a lot more than it normally is, like 3 times the speed, which is why things are moving a lot faster than it normally would. And then after each fight, you can get yourself some items. Like the paper crown gives us the holy seal ability. The straight jacket gives us +1 to health. The wooden stool, while it does give us some armor, unfortunately it also gives us stupidity, which is a blank card that does nothing, which is obviously a big no-no. Looks like the ducks were gonna get me one of these days. Probably. Wouldn't be surprised if the ducks end up being the death of you. And then we get to build the dungeons however we see fit. So we don't have any direct control over the Dungeoneer itself. I feel like the music is still pretty loud. Really? Even at its lowest setting, it's this loud? That's insane. Absolutely insane. So we don't have any direct control over the Dungeoneer ourselves. We have to lure them with gold, essentially. So you might be wondering, well, why would I ever want to have things for him to fight? It's because every time they fight, they get access to loot and all that stuff, so there's some benefit to that for sure. And then we can go build that there. Yeah. So this is a block card. It's blocked for both physical and magic, though it's only a one or the other. And right now this thing's got a thing that's unblockable, so... Oh, the giant man bats. Yeah, I noticed that there were some bats that we could fight, but maybe we'll try to avoid fighting bats for Vanthus' sake. Yeah, so when the block is when an attack is unblockable, obviously it's better to just do some damage. change the game's overall audio level in Windows and then increase the other two in game. I think what's strange about the streaming softwares is I don't think they actually take the audio from the Windows thing. Let me try. Like, I don't know if that actually works. Let me see. Okay, so it does work that way. Interesting. I mean, I think the music is like kind of at an acceptable level now, so it's not too bad, but yeah. So we can get a wooden stool, a newspaper hat, which apparently is not that great. So I guess we'll go for the straitjacket instead, which apparently is not really working the way it's supposed to. Maybe we'll tempt Avalon with a giant bat. No, I don't think there's any way to attempt her. The only real way to tempt Dungeoneers is by putting gold down, but unfortunately we've been rather unlucky and haven't been able to put down gold or whatever. Rats have a more subtle, earthy flavor than bats. That's true, but, I mean, bats are essentially flying rats. But better, cuter, I guess. Rats are tastier. You're talking about rat au vin or fricasseed rats? Oh shit, we only have a option here. And so every time you fight, you level up. And I think every time you go into a dungeon, your character
Victory, being such a fine, fleeting thing, is often not to be found.
Goes back to like level 0.
Who knows what horrors the future
I
may
know an
bring.
Indian Microsoft refund
So
company
cherish it
that can fix
while
this audio
it's
situation remotely.
around.
Really? So I should give them remote access to my computer, right? But yeah, this game has a remarkable charm. So after you're done exploring, you get some gold, and you get to expand your place. And we're going to go build a theater to unlock a mime. Yep, gonna get ourselves a mime. Clearly the best way to go. Where should we build the theater? I'd say let's put it right next to the barracks so that people can listen to all the mimes and shit.
Is
Robbie?
there anything
No, you
that's
are
more soul-destroying than having to rhyme all the time?
mediocre.
There's only one thing perhaps
Fantastic.
more annoying, and that would be
The level and equipment reset, but the battle scar traits are persistent. Oh yeah, so they gain battle scars if you have them enabled though, I think. Yeah, but essentially it's kind of like a soft reset every time they go exploring into the dungeons and whatnot. So we're gonna send Mediocre into the second level of the dungeons here. No loops, not a mime. Boxes are too hairy for my tastes. Well, that's why you gotta like fry them up. Otherwise, I mean, you're just eating all the fur. Let's build... I guess we'll have to build a corridor here. And Mediocre, obviously your natural enemy is a giant bat, so we'll have you go fight that. Fantastic. And should we build another room? I feel like we could probably build one there, but I don't know why I'm not being allowed. I don't know. Maybe we'll hold off on building another room. Stage presence, so that's 1 magic damage and discard one of the enemy's top 2 cards. Or imaginary box. Since we can't defend this guy's thing anyways, we'll do copycat. If successful, clone the enemy's next card. We'll take a hit, and then we'll clone his drain. Nice. Very nice. I don't think we have any defense against the magic stuff, do we? Okay, then we might as well just suck off the bat too, if he's gonna suck off us. No defense against that, so let's just go for... Sure, why not? Stage presence. Mediocre looks so sad. It's because he got clown makeup, that's why. Let's stop him from draining. I don't mind taking damage. And we can't defend against that, so we might as well just do an imaginary cannon. Okay, so we can go for a scarf, a woolly hat, or a twig. Let's go for a scarf. Make ourselves really French. Ah, there we go. Now Mediocre's looking like a French mime. We've been really unlucky with the items, eh? Like, we haven't gotten any gold at all, which is, not gonna lie, kind of surprising. Okay, no need to defend ourselves against that. Let's just go for the imaginary box. Are there advanced classes that you can evolve into, or am I chump for eternity? You are a chump for eternity. Yeah, there's no way to rank up our Dungeoneers as far as I'm aware, but I could be wrong. Alright, so undefendable. Let's go for a stage presence. Nice. Let's get rid of the neurotoxin. Okay, we can defend against that. Imaginary cannon. And then undefendable yet again. You are a chump until you die, and Loops gives your name to someone better. Exactly. I don't want the barrel. I think a straitjacket for Mediocre, our mime, is more appropriate. Oh wait, I guess we replaced our scarf. Dang nabbit. That's fine. Unfortunately, no way to connect up these rooms, I guess. Okay, well, I don't know if I like any of these options, so whatever. Won't last long in the harder dungeons. Yeah, it's true. Oh man. In my initial playthrough, which didn't get very far, I lost a whole fuck ton of dudes. I'd say mostly to RNG, but who knows. Let's get rid of Spook so that they can't defend themselves. I guess Copycat, sure. And what do we have? If the bat's gonna bite us, let's bite the bat in return. There you go. If it's gonna give us rabies, we might as well transfer it right back to this son of a bitch. Fantastic. Ruffled shirt. Which gives us Swift or Cup of Joe. Let's go for that. Sure. There we go. We'll put a null there. Fantastic. Huh. Oh, right, we can't build it there because it... Right, so I guess we have to do it that way. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go for a Fire Blast. Don't bite the bat. Best way to panic to become a vamp... Oh, yeah, clearly. Alright. So we should be able to do much more damage now. Copycat. What do we copy? Mediocre now has a neurotoxin that we can transfer onto the rat. Perfect. Fantastic. Do we not have a... Let's put a pigeon's nest on Mediocre's head. There we go. Ah, finally! We have a massive gem. We will put that... I guess it doesn't really matter, because they'll just default to the main place anyway, so we'll just put it here then. Unless I've got another reason to detour elsewhere, which I don't think so. Fantastic. A vampire bites you, so you bite back out of panic. It's perfect! I mean, that's what I would do if I were attacked by a vampire. Maybe we'll defend ourselves a little bit. And it's gonna let us make us discard shit. So let's just go for the higher damage stuff. Sure. Oh, look at that. Bird's Nest helped us out there. And I don't think we have... Let's go for the Shimmering Cloak. Wait, the cloak replaces the body armor. Damn. Guess I didn't notice that. Let's get ourselves another magic gem and a gold pouch. Fantastic. But you probably just picked the wrong class for the dungeon if you were losing over and over again. They have different specialities. I think I had some unlucky hands a few times in a row. At least I feel like I did. But yeah, I tried like multiple classes with this particular dungeon. Now I think I also ended up with like lots of dead ends and stuff too. Can't defend ourselves against that, so we'll go for a let's go for a stage presence. Sure. Make them discard head blow. Fantastic. Okay. Go for imaginary cannon. Thank you. Bullhorns. Hey, Pacifax. How are you? This game is called Guild of Dungeoneering. It's pretty cool. It's definitely piqued the lady's interest. She said that she wants to try playing it while I'm asleep. I don't know why I need to be asleep for her to play this, but sure, why not, right? An anchor. Yellow snow cone. Go on, have a lake. Or a cooking pot. No, let's go for the anchor. Fantastic. So we got the massive gem. Wow, we're actually getting fairly lucky with the massive gems here. Nice. But we could have lured Mediocre into a different room by having a massive gem. The better the treasure, the more tempting it is for them to go to that location or whatever. I like the art. Reminds me of Kingdom of Loathing. Oh, yeah, yeah. Kingdom of Loathing. That's the stick art cowboy game or something, right? Hey, Crystal Knight. How are you? But yeah, I don't think I've ever tried Kingdom of Loathing, unfortunately. Let's go for Slam. Even though we, you know, situation doesn't really demand it. That's fine. No way to defend ourselves, so we'll just go for the health back. Thank you. I guess imaginary box. Fantastic. Let's go for stage presence. That way we bypass his physical defense. Tattered mail, yellow snow cone, or the stiletto. I think I'm okay with the anchor that we have, so we'll just take some gold instead. Fantastic, and of course we're gonna go towards the Rat King, I think. No way to add more gold, sadly. Oh well, that's fine. Get the massive gem from this anyways, so it'll be good. It's like gluing a piece of string to a coin and luring an idiot around with it. It's the game they based the cowboy game on. Oh, so wait, what's the cowboy game one? Kingdom of Loathing was... I guess that's a medieval setting then? Let's go for bullhorns. Sure, why not? And we can't defend ourselves, so... Sure, why not? Oh, Crystal Knight, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the cult. Let's go for Bash. Okay. Even just by War of Attrition, I'd say we're probably gonna be okay. Go for Mind Strike, do some damage. Fantastic. And I think we should be able to just kill him right off the bat there. Awesome. Hey! Just got an achievement for, I think, our first successful mime run.
Now we need somebody else to fill this empty.
It's a web-based game back in the early 2000s, back when such things were the trend. The early 2000s. My god. Fucking hell. Web-based games, holy shit. Neopets. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so what's this battle scar that Mediocre got, I think? Trophy room. Let's put it in the center of the guild. And we now got the Rat King's tail.
Doom and gloom
Sweet.
of all the places you've wrecked. It's
So
nice
looking
to
at
have a big trophy
Mediocre,
room.
Battle
Taste
Star.
quiet.
Hubris, convinced they cannot lose, seeks out higher level monsters. Gotta say, this is kind of a stark contrast to your modest Mr. Mostly Mediocre. I guess he's mostly mediocre except for his hubris. I don't know. But you know what? This actually is not a bad thing, because I think we can use this to lure him into fighting higher level things. And Avalon is hard-headed. So lower starting hand size in battle, but has more health, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's expand our guild a little bit. We can get ourselves a hidden den. Get a cat burglar. Get ourselves a training yard. And I think this is all just for loot stuff. An apprentice. Let's get a cat burglar. Sure. The hidden den will be... I guess over here. That's fine. Alright, so who wants to be our cat burglar?
Now, we've all had some fun, and you could say you've come very far. But brace yourself for some woeful cat puns. Now that we have a cat burglar.
Make it Lady Loops. Alright, perfect. Lady Loops. Oh, there we go. I thought the S was cut off or something. She can become Catwoman. Perfect. Selena Kyle. That takes me back to the Arkham Knight days. That was fun. Watching Catwoman crawling on all fours. My god. Can we expand it with a training yard? Yes, we can. Let's build this over yonder. Tiat? Who wants to be our bruiser?
Not a gentle kind of dungeoneer, nor a poet or a muser, but one that fills the heart with fear. I give to you the bruiser.
There we go. Cobra Rokar, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cult. Our bruiser can be... Let's see. Crystal Knight. I don't think I can spell your entire name in there, but we'll go with Crystal, sure. Fantastic. I think... Oh, I didn't realize I could even, like, click on them. That's funny. All have, like, very deep voices.
What's this? There's more, a whole world to explore. Why, there's gold to be found and treasure in store. But what's the point? You're all hit and miss. It's so plain to see. You're not cut out for this.
Ugh, if I never hear another story about clearing out rats, it won't be too soon. My minions, employees, did return with some interesting rumors from the Rat King, though. There was mention of a magic orb, an orb of nosiness. It's exactly the kind of thing I could use to keep an eye on the Ivory League.
Oh, I just want to show you. It keeps, like, going off and on.
Weird.
So I'm having...
Yeah, we're having issues with the Twitch app on our tablet, it seems. Oh, I see. Hey, watching stream here on Twitch is kind of easier. Yeah, I mean, whatever's easy for you. But welcome to the Twitch side of things, man. It's exactly the kind of thing I could use to keep an eye on the Ivory League. I'll need all the help I can get if I'm going to take them down a peg. The rumors point to more dungeons out in the grasslands. I'll search there first. Ha, what am I saying? I'm not stepping foot in the place. That's what I have chumps for, and if they don't want to do it, then there's plenty more who are eager to join a guild. I've also decided that from now on will be known as the Guild of Dungeoneering. Either that or the Guild of the Ivory League of Explorers. Is stupid, can't decide which will look better on our letterhead. Definitely the latter. Okay, so now we get to embark upon newer dungeons and whatnot. So we can do a Fire Lord. I don't think I've tried that before. Goblins or the Victimless Crime. Let's go with the... Because I think I've tried the Victimless Crime before. Let's try the Goblin Menace with the lady. Sure. She's all about those goblins, of course. Fantastic. Okay. So right off the bat, I think we'll go with this. And put a scary spider in there. Because the lady loves the spiders. Oh, Avalon! Thank you so much for the support! Ah, thank you, Avalon. If you're curious, that's not the sound of me clapping. That's the sound of me furiously slapping my penis against the mic. But hey, let me show you the emoticons and whatnot, and you now have your first. Ah, look, Pass Effects. So if you type in :loops. It should show you the list of emoticons that we have available. So there's Loops Angry, there's Loops Love, Loops Dead, and Loops Fabrosi. I think my favorite is still Loops Fabrosi. And it's remarkable how the lady made the Fabrosi basically look like a reskin of the Loops emoticon. Like with its shape and stuff. Or maybe that was just a happy coincidence, I don't know. But in any case, no, just general Loops emoticon, unfortunately. And it kind of said it only works for members, though. Well, she's a cat. That's why she should like playing with it. Yeah, maybe that's why. Cats are vicious. Holy fuck. It's gonna defend itself, or rather regenerate its health. So let's go for. Yeah, why don't you throw the cat? Covetous. +1 loot choice slot. Oh, really? Huh. And I guess sometimes we get characters who have some natural traits built in, right? That's just RNG, I think. Let's go for another cat throw. I don't know why we're doing more than the usual amount of damage. Maybe there's something I missed about that. Alright, so let's give the lady. I mean, the wooden board sounds really useful. Sure, I was thinking about giving her the fork so that she can eat stuff, but I guess not. Scorpion, wow, I don't think I've ever fought a scorpion before. Bear owl, that's hilarious. Let's put this room with the giant earth vagina inside of it. And we'll go put level 3. Let's go fight a bear owl then. Hopefully we'll be a high enough level to be able to try that out. But we'll see. The spider has... Oh, I see. That's why the spider was taking extra damage. That makes sense. Bear owls are the best. Not an owl bear. Not to be confused with an owl bear. No, no. A bear owl. Wow. The goblin kind of just looks like... What's his face? Danny DeVito. Doesn't he? Like Danny DeVito when he used to have hair, but had a barbershop accident or something. I guess we'll go for the catnip. Build up her damage. Shit. Oh! Just barely made it out alive. Fantastic. Alright, so what should we get the lady? Let's give her a paper crown. Sure, make her feel like royalty. Oh. I guess she doesn't want to fight the higher level enemy then. Interesting. I didn't know that. I guess it kind of makes sense that they would naturally go towards the enemies that, you know, that are easier to fight. Alright, sure, why not? I mean, if our mission is only to defeat 2 more monsters, then whatever. A trash man. Oh yes, Danny DeVito, the trash man. Fuck me. Oh my god, I love that show so much. Is that Tarantino? Wait, their babies are named Chubs. Fuck me. So when we say that a bear owl is sporting a chub, it's not that it's got a semi soft boner. No, it's actually got a baby in tow. Nice. Okay. Well, since we only need to fight one more, it doesn't really matter what we do. We'll just fight the really easy rat, and then we'll be done with this mission. Can't defend, so we might as well throw the cat at the rat. I feel like throwing a cat at the rat should be like an instant win, but maybe that's a little too easy. And let's go for another cat throw. And then a scratch. Perfect. So yeah, I think this is...
Now showing off is quite a bore, and certainly not becoming. But what we have here next in store will surely have you running.
So I think this is a pretty awesome casual game to stream. Especially since we get to name characters after people and whatnot. I love that. I think that's one of the primary things I look for in a stream game is, do I get to name characters after people? But of course that kind of tends to limit us to strategy games and whatnot. So can we expand it even more? We can get ourselves a library, get an apprentice. An archery range is unfortunately going to cost us too much money. I've never built any of the loot rooms. I don't know if it's super useful, but I'm sure this is just adding to the stuff that we can pick up. Well, let's go build a library, and we'll put it next to the training hall or whatever. Okay, so who wants to be our apprentice?
Who's always prudent, yet very pretentious and conscientious. Another nuisance for our amusement. I give to you an apprentice.
You're a wizard, Harry! So one thing to keep in mind, equipment doesn't directly give you cards. Instead, gear adds levels to abilities, which in turn give you better cards as they level up. I think I understand? Ish? Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess technically Mr. Murkic did say it's first, so... Mr. Murkic. There you go. Fantastic. Welcome to the world, Mr. Murkic, you bald-headed freak. Says the man with very, very short hair. Made you want to kick a cat. Your cat pawns are clawsome. That's a good name for an achievement. It is. Fanthus, your usual state is wanting to kick a cat anyways, so... Passivax will get you reserved for our next class, whatever that may be. Okay, so since we don't have a lot of money left, we'll just go for an exploration. Maybe not the orcs as Mr. Murkic. Let's try the Fiery Foray. That might be a good fit for Mr. Murkic. We'll see. It's usually better to specialize and max out one or two abilities so you get the most powerful cards. Instead, gear adds level to abilities. So the gear levels up, or I think I'm just having a hard time wrapping my head around that concept right now for whatever reason. Okay. Wait, what was that? Interesting. We can set ourselves with an immediate dead end. Wait, that is a dead end, right? Unless that's a hidden waterfall thing. I kind of wish I knew what that was indicating. But I don't want to risk putting a dead end there immediately. So, let's go... Let's put this room here. Sure. And then we'll build one like that. It's a waterfall of lava. Perfect. The best place to go swimming in. Do we want to go fight Danny DeVito, the Trash Man, or the Scary Spider? Let's go for the Scary Spider. It's Mr. Murkic's first foray, so... Sure. Let's go defend ourselves with a fire shield. Fantastic. Wait. Oh, only physical damage. I see. Okay, okay. Oh well, that's fine. We should be able to take him out regardless. Oh, really? So just straight up draw 2 cards. Okay. Sure. I guess we'll sacrifice a little bit of health. Go for another fire shield. Another intuition. Alright. Let's annihilate this piece of shit. Fantastic. So we'll go for the pigeon's nest. That way it looks like Mr. Murkic has some hair. Tenacious and Night Owl can't be killed unless 1 health at the start of the round. Night Owl. -1 health if surrounded by 5+ tiles. Interesting. What's at a corridor here? Fountain of Clairvoyance. Monster gains predictable next fight. Top card of deck is face up. Interesting. So let's add a little coin there, and I guess we'll... Do I want to fight a zombie? I think that might actually be the death of us. It's got like 9 health. Taking 2+ damage in 1 turn causes 1 extra damage. Oh. Maybe we can actually fight it then. Bit of risk. I guess we don't really need to... Sure, you know what? We'll go for the ghost instead. Hope that works out. Okay. It's a lot of damage. Unfortunately, we don't have any flex tape. Let's go for... Because we could absorb 1 damage. Fine, whatever. Let's go for a... Sure, let's just trade health, why not? Another! Denied, son of a bitch. Okay, go for a Fire Blast. Fantastic. And... I should have saved that for something else. Oh well. Okay, now it should be able to die, yes? Ah, damn it. Okay. Take 2 damage, that's fine. Let's go for... Sure, whichever. Fantastic. It's true, lava really cleanses your skin too. It's a zombie. Bald is the best bald. Down, bald up. So, talking about your pubes there? Let's go for the Arcane 1, Fire 1. Crush 2. Just pay attention to what the gear says. For example, Nest gives level of growth, hence growth 1. The next growth level equipment says growth 2. Oh, okay, I think I understand now. Alright, so let's go for a shimmering cloak. Looking rather majestic there, Mr. Murkic. Especially with your, you know, nest on top of your head. We could essentially just make this a dead end. So let's just put that there. And we will put a null there. Fantastic. Alright, go for it, Mr. Murkic. Get some gold. And let's put the massive gem here. That'll lure him over that side. Fantastic. Do we want to fight anything along the way, though? Bandito. Well, we only need to fight 1 more monster, so it doesn't really matter. Male Quaff gives stupidity. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's because it's like a heavier item or whatever. At least that's my guess. If you're to make an assassin in the future, I demand you kill my character in the stupidest ways possible and give me that. What, you don't like being a chump? Oh shit! Right, we don't know what they've got planned. Oh no! I see. It's because it has conceal. Oh fuck. That's gonna be troublesome. But we know that this one is 1 physical and 1 defense. Oh no, wait. So that's 2 damage and -1 health. So sure. Fuck, I didn't know what the last one was, but doesn't really matter. We done did it. Perfect. Hey, another achievement. Holy shit.
It's your Dungeoneer who survived. Just look at
Start
the
with a
joy.
blade.
I'm so teary-eyed. Do you think that they'll all come back alive? Well, I suppose if they don't, then at least they all tried.
I can't believe I'm being getting really lucky. No deaths so far, knock on wood. Unfortunately, no money to build an archery range or the second tier stuff here either. Campsite. Ooh, a barbarian. This gives us a shapeshifter, the standing stones, and then a laboratory gives us an alchemist. And all this stuff gives us new items that we can essentially take as loot. Well, we don't have enough money for that, so whatever. We'll just go exploring again. Alright, so we can go for the second level. Maybe we'll send Crystal in there. See how we do. Scorching Spoils. Well, they're mostly magic damage related monsters, so maybe instead we should go for Crystal in the Orcs area. Sure, why not? Okay, so right off the bat, we have nothing to connect us here, so it's going to be a bit of a roundabout situation, but that's fine. Let's put a room there, and then we'll put a goblin, as well as some coin, since I don't think we can actually keep the cards that we draw. You think I'm going to be dead? Oh no. That's going to make us discard a card. Let's go with that. Oh, I didn't realize that she had magic defense. Interesting. 3 for 3. So far, not great. But, there you go. When you fully block an attack, deal 1 damage. Whoa, nice. Perfect. Hey! We done did it. Let's go for a... Let's go for a pigeon's nest. Getting a lot of pigeon's nests this time around. Guess that's our only option, eh? Alright, well, let's go fight a nasty rat. The Discord link. Oh, do you have a Discord link to your YouTube account by any chance? Because if so, it should happen automatically. But if not, then we'll get a link set up for you in a sec. Defend ourselves. There you go. Get another 2 damage. Fantastic. Undefendable. How dare you? But I gotta say, I'm actually kind of impressed with the Bruiser here. Well, with it having magic defense too. Definitely did not expect that. Let's get ourselves a wooden board. Fantastic. Ah, finally. Some reprieve there. Let's go for another goblin. I don't think we're quite ready to fight a bandito. Go for some gold. We'll just go for the defense. Nice. Let's keep the repel, because that could be useful later on. Alright. Now's the time to use it. Perfect. We will go for a rekindle. Thank you. Scarf. Ruffled shirt. Let's go for a scarf. Yeah. There you go. It's kind of weird how her massive gazungis are just kind of like peeking out from under the scarf. It looks like she's kind of naked. With her saggy boobs just barely covered, not even covered by the scarf, as a matter of fact. Shit. I think we might have to just go this way then. Okay, sure, why not? I guess maybe we'll try fighting a bandito. See how that works out. Maybe we should fight a nasty rat along the way. I don't know. We'll see. let's go for... What, Alright. I mean, I guess that's more... Yeah, there we go. Nice. And finally... Boom, you dead, bitch. Oh, thoughts on crab fight? You spoiled it, mediocre. No, I'm just kidding. It looks pretty fucking hilarious, man. I'm definitely down for some crab fight. Oh, the skill stuff. Yeah, I actually never even noticed that. Let's go for a gold pouch here, gold pouch there. And I think that's good for now. Sure.
Huh?
Sweet. Do we need to add any more rooms? I don't think so. Maybe we'll do a fight with a scorpion. No, let's go for bear owl. Sure, because I don't think we fought a bear owl just yet. Okay, so... Wait. If you go into your Discord, you can do... In your user settings, I think. Wait, let me find out how to do this. Is it in authorized apps? Let me quickly figure this out. That's not it. Is it accounts? Connections. Oh, okay, so I think if you go into user settings and then connections, you can link your YouTube account with your Discord, and that should automatically get you into the sub. Sorry, into the channel. I think. I could be wrong. So if you could give that a try and let me know how that goes. If not, then we'll figure out a different system for you there, Avalon. Okay. There we go. It's linked? Oh, so it worked? Or wait, it didn't work. Do I have to do it from YouTube side of things? Let me see. Oh, Pacifac, how'd you get that done? Did you have to do it through YouTube or did you have to do it through Discord? Oh, I had to go in there and hit the link. Didn't. You should fight a monster of your own level first. You're on 2 now, and going straight for level 3 could be difficult. Fighting monsters of equal or higher level strength levels you up and gives you 1 HP. Oh, I see. So there's no point in fighting lower level monsters. Well then let's try to get a corridor with a skeleton instead. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Oh my god, this thing's... Taking 4+ damage in 1 turn causes 2 extra damage. Well, I don't know how we're going to be able to do 4+ damage in 1 turn. But sure. We don't want to waste our health. So let's just go for that. The app or the site? I think it's the app. Yeah. Okay, defend ourselves with get some health back. Fantastic. Oh, it's a pretty heavy attack. Nice. Fight with a skeleton. Going fairly decently, gotta say. Nice. Just killed it with defense instead. Pretty cool. Swift Arcane. Let's go for the sparkly headband. Sure, because we already have something that can level us up a little bit. Since we're level 3, let's go fight another bandito before the other bandito. Fantastic. Wow. Undefendable. Jeez. Good grief. Are you insane? Fuck me. I think Crystal might actually die. Ah, Christ. Okay, let's go for some damage here. Finally, some reprieve. Good grief. Thank you. Oh god. We're dead. Fuck me. Ah, that's unfortunate. RIP. Our first casualty.
They tried in vain
Crystal.
to overcome and not
You're done
be
dead
slain,
now.
But
You're done dead.
overrun and very scared.
Ah, damn it.
Our heroes fell.
Looks like the bandito was too much for us. Let's get ourselves a tombstone in the dead center of the guild. Crystal.
Although the skill
Rip in
seems
peace,
very
Crystal.
gone, a dungeoneer's life can
So if you
sometimes be
lose
hard.
our...
Not always going as they might have planned. They mostly end up in this graveyard.
So if we lose our class, then we get another one. We get a replacement the next time, so we don't get one back immediately. So after our next exploration, whether we win or lose, we get a replacement for our lost class. So that's I think we're kind of coming up to our first hour mark for Guild of Dungeoneering. So that's going to be, I think, it for Guild of Dungeoneering for now. But as I mentioned, it seems to be pretty awesome. Awesome game, awesome casual game to stream for sure. Yeah, Crystal has been shattered. Nice. The puns are really working out for you, hey? Yeah. But let's move on to another game now. Now that we've kind of seen what this is all about. Go to main menu, and let me just put a break in there temporarily. Okay, so we've seen Guild of Dungeoneering. What would you guys like to see next? Or if you have no preferences, then we'll just move on to whatever is down the list. Because we have Guild of Dungeoneering, Dawn of Man, City Skylines, Mordheim, and LX. Let's go with... Unless you guys have already made a vote. Rimworld is done. Not done. Taking a bit of an extended break from Rimworld because, yeah, I think LX last makes sense. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, the thing isn't working. Okay, well, I think Vanthus is on the case. Thanks, man. Okay, so let's go for. Let's switch things up a little bit. Let's do some Dawn of Man. Sure. Dawn of Man is kind of like a prehistoric city builder kind of thing. Mixed in with some survival, etc., etc. Okay, so I've actually done the tutorial, I think. And it seems that the... Wait, why the fuck didn't the music thing save? I think that's a bit more appropriate. There we go. Alright, so Continental Dawn, Northlands, Ancient Warriors. And I guess we can get up to the very early Dark Ages, maybe. Interesting. Grow and evolve your settlement from the Paleolithic Age to the Iron Age. About 12,000 years ago, the last glacial period had just ended. This made most of continental Europe a lot easier to inhabit. Human populations thrived and the Neolithic Revolution started. So the settlement name will obviously be Fabrosi's. Damn it, no apostrophe? The Gooch of Fabrosi. Perfect. Location, I don't actually know what's what. I guess Lake Valley was kind of the default. Game mode, hardcore, normal. Only one save game. Larger amounts of raiders. Reduced or regular. Other tribes master technology. Other tribes progress at their own rate. I see. Well, maybe we'll just do a normal one from now. We'll see how that all works out. You're very disappointed at Vanthus? Nice. Wait, let me see if you're in the Discord now. Welcome to the Discord, Avalon. Double bubble. That's cute. Alright, let's go hunt some mammoths and shit. Now, the question is, can we rename our people? Ayan? I don't think we can actually rename our people. I was kind of hoping I could rename this old man to be the lady. Sadly, we cannot. Focus camera. Yep, that's... Guys, if you ever wonder what the lady looks like, that's what she looks like. To a T. She looks like Tommy Chong. This guy looks like fucking Tommy Chong! That's incredible. Holy crap. Wow, wow, wee wah. Okay, so, I'm a little lost. I'm not quite sure what to do first. Do we have enough residences? We have capacity for 6, no more space for people, so I guess we should start building a tent. Z and C to rotate. Sure. Have one right over here. And we should also build some... storage? No. Production. Crafter. Skin dryer. That's the wood pile. That's the crafter. Continuous production for skins. Biface. Let's maybe make a couple of bifaces. And we'll also need to make some wooden spears and shit to do some of that. I think they kind of find their own jobs to attend to, right? Or am I mistaken here? Maybe I should have actually tried the tutorial again before I started this stream. Oh well. So we can hunt for the animals and shit. We have no fuel. How dare you? Work area. Gather sticks. Obtain stone. No. Let's gather some sticks. Ah. There's a lot of sticks to be had there. Ah, you know what? We'll do the sticks over yonder. I think that'll be good. Now, doth I need to attend or assign people to stuff? I don't think so. Hey, God Destroyer Slade. How are you, man? I wonder what Paleolithic bong technology was like. They probably made it out of like leather or like animal parts, like an animal giant massive auroch penis. Hey, I actually remember what these things are called. I remember because of in what other game were there aurochs? Was it I think it was Age of Empires, right? Like in the very early stage, you get to hunt down aurochs or something? Or was it something else? I could be wrong. Imagine banging in those huts. Well, there's gonna be a lot of slapping noises, to be sure. Because, you know, not to imply that our people are going around engaging in domestic abuse, but rather, you know, genital slapping with their buttocks and all that such. Okay, so we need to also have a gathering spot for flint, I think. Or just stone. No, let's have a gathering spot for flint over here. Oh, I see. I see. So if you guys could start making some babies, that'd be great. Come on, kid. No time to waste. Grow up and start making some babies. What are you doing? Are you teaching your girl how to hunt? Fine by me. Markle, what are you doing there, Markle? You're idle. Don't be idle, you son of a bitch. Oh, we can actually harvest some rye. Can only be done in fall. I'm good. What am I playing? I'm playing Dawn of Man. It's a... Well, I mean, today's stream is going to be a variety of different stuff. Oh, look, mammoths. Little baby mammoths. So cute. Oh, look at it just trumpeting all over the place and dropping massive turds. Fantastic. So that's taking far too long to construct. I think maybe we need to increase the number of people gathering sticks, perhaps. Yeah. We have no flint. Well, what are our people doing right now? Oh. Oh, I see. can actually add different tabs and such. Fascinating. Huh. 10 days until Lizardman, gonna be a long wait. Gonna be interesting to play a Lizardman faction that have the horde mechanics and whatnot. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Manage, stats, the Gooch of Fabrosi, resources, limits, milestones, defense, technology. Oh, wow, they have a fucking tech tree and all that shit too. Holy crap. Very cool. Hey, Mark Mayfield. Alright, man. Please do not hunt the giant hairy elephants. That's how you die. Then should I just go for the bulls with the massive horns? I guess the tusks on the elephants are more massive than the bulls. The horns of the bulls. Fair enough. I don't know if it's because we don't have enough tools or something. But okay, so that guy's going to go collect some flint. And how's the stick collection happening? Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Elephant. Do not tussle with me. Watch these guys turn out to be like a rare breed of carnivorous mammoths. Just eat all our babies and shit. Fair enough. I mean, if I were a mammoth, I'd do the same. Oh. Knowledge +1. Oh, is that how we tech up? I guess so, hey? How come there's no easy thing for the tech window? I think if you try to hunt the mammoths without proper weapons, you'll die. I don't know about that. I mean, if there's one thing I know about giant hairy elephants with massive tusks, is that they never defend themselves. Obviously something that we've learned from RimWorld. Fuck me. Oh, we need dry skins, right. I guess it makes sense. I was kind of hoping that the tents were made out of human feces. Sadly, not the case. We have 2 adult male and 2 female adults. I think maybe we can do some hunting. Not the mammoths, though. I think there's a way to... Oh! Ancient bison! Wow, they have horns. Interesting. Because I don't know if modern-day bison have horns. But let's go hunt this auroch. Try to get ourselves another place for people to rest and all that such. So... I don't know if there's a way for me to manually set people to hunt. But I guess this lady is going to go hunt the bison there. Or the auroch, rather. Okay, go for it, buddy. Go for it. Oh! There she goes! She's gonna jam a spear right in its butthole. Perfect. There's one thing I know about aurochs, that's exactly how you hunt it. Oh shit! It's coming straight for you! No, she's gonna die! Oh god! Oh, she's not dead yet. Ah, look at that. Fantastic. Can't believe that actually worked and she didn't die. Drag and click? I can do that? I love this close-up camera view. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. I'm sure this is one of those games where your settlements don't get too massive. So, to me, it kind of feels like a prehistoric version of, oh, maybe we could have hunted the wild horse instead. Looks like a prehistoric version of Banished, which I did enjoy, but I was never really good at. Oh, look at this little baby mammoth. Hiding in the trees and shit. Okay, so we have some meat, we have some fish, have some berries and sticks. We have the raw skin. So, wait. Do we need to have the raw skin made into something else? And also, do we not have a pile for stone? I don't think we have a pile for stone. What the shit? Storage tent. Skin dryer. Oh, I see. Oh, it's on a grid-based system. I see. There we go. Get that shit made. Fantastic. And then we should be able to start drying skins, yes? How's she not dead? I don't know, I think we got lucky. I think I got very lucky, as a matter of fact. And they're bringing in the meats and shit. Why is it taking you guys so long to bring the meats in? Come on, dudes. Maybe it's just because we don't have a storage building for the other stuff. Oh no, they're working on the leather now. Nice. Very nice. Oh. No storage slots left. That's unfortunate. Can we get a production going for stone? Spiritual? Skull pole? Wait, we don't have any... Let's build our skull pole right in the center of our town. I think that'll inspire the children to not be, dumbasses. Hopefully. Okay, we still need some dried skin, though. We'll set this to be the higher priority, because we want the, dried skin to go there instead, I think. And... let's get ourselves... Oh no, it's not this. It's work area. Yeah, we'll obtain some stone this way too. So how are we for sticks? Could do with a little bit more. Wait, the wood goes bad? I guess that kind of makes sense. I mean, over the course of a few years, I would assume, but maybe I'm wrong. So when do these guys start making babies? Because we kind of need more people, and when the fuck do these kids grow up? Ian, grow the fuck up. Come on, you little shit. There's no time to be picking your ass. Unbelievable. So I think our wood pile can only store up to 10 sticks, right? Or am I mistaken here? Getting some flint and rock. Fantastic. Skull pole is... Hey, I told you to prioritize the... Oh. Yeah, I told you to prioritize the fucking tent, not the skull pole, you degenerates. Oh well. Did I make a gathering spot for flint and shit? I think the rock pile is also the flint pile, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Charcoal, copper ore, tin ore, and iron ore. Interesting. But we should look into getting a storage tent later on when we have the resources. Okay. What does our old man do, by the way? Just walk around shirtless? What the fuck, dude? Do we have enough spears? Oh, look! Cute little boars! Ain't that some shit? Yeah, you know what? Let's make some wooden harpoons. I think we can probably do with some fishing. We're okay for meat for now. Bread? What? Why would you prioritize bread? Why not, like, fucking... not raw meat? What the shit, guys? Oh, new ticks can be unlocked. Bone tools. Sling maker. Food drying. Dog domestication. Wow, wow, wee wah. Tanning. Or spirituality. What do you guys think we should go for? Bone tools. Sling making. Food drying, because after sling making we can go for archery. I don't know if there's any dogs around us for us to domesticate. How can I tell? Wow, it's a pretty, from what I can tell, it seems to be a pretty big map. Holy shit, it's a fucking massive map. Wow, wow, wee wah. Oh, look, we can even go into some kind of, like, predator vision mode. How far can I go? Okay, that's about the extent. Wow! That is insanely big. Wow, everyone's voting for dogs except for Pacifax. Really, sorry, for the tools instead of except for Pacifax, who's going for who wants the dogs. I guess we'll go for the tools then. Wait, where am I? Where's our tent? I've lost track of everything. Wait, where is everyone? No, where am I? do I reset? No! I don't know where I am. How do I get back? I guess we don't need this window here, eh? Animals? I guess? Speed? Nah, I don't need that. Food chart. Straw chart? How do I recenter my camera? Primal vision. Game over! I've lost my tribe! I don't know where the fuck I am! A dog could find its way back. Game over, because the Overlord got lost. Exactly. Oh my god. I literally don't... Maybe there's something in the controls. Maybe there's, Wait, that's it? Controls. Key bindings. Oh, return, move camera back to the settlement. Return. There we go. Oh, we found our way back. Holy shit. Build a new tribe because I lost the last one. Where am I supposed to get the humans from? There we go. Now we have capacity for 9 people, so get to fucking people, alright? Need to make some babies. Shit. Alright, so did we make the harpoons? We did indeed. Let's do a little spot of fishing. Oh! Wow. And the animals gather around to drink water and shit too! That is incredible. Oh. Looks like we got a cougar. Yeah. Wait, why are you bringing the sticks in from there? Cave bear, stay away. Is that a donkey? That's incredible. Ibex ram. Look out for dogs, guys. Look out for dogs. I want to see if there's any that I can tame. At first, second, and third glance, I can see a wolf, but I don't know if that... Because in this period, they didn't have dogs, did they? No, they had wolves. So I'm assuming it's wolf domestication and not dog domestication. Unless... I think... Wait, what does the color indicate? It's not the species. Is it the age? It's not that either. Not exactly sure what the colors indicate, but sure. Hey, Gary Hines. Pennywise the Dancing Clown versus Batman. Exactly what's happening. Is Shrek nearby too? Well, I don't think we're in a swamp, so... Dogs auto-come to your tribe when you unlock them. Really? Wow. If you lose your humans, you have to teach bears to nap. Flint. Perfect. I want a tribe of bears, not humans. So, yes, bone tools, he said. Okay. Got bone tools unlocked. So now we can have bone spears and all that other stuff, which is obviously a little bit better. But do we have the resources for it? No, not really. Well, we got some harpoons and other spears and knives and shit. So that could work out for us for a little bit. Alright. So, let's... No, I don't think we need to build another residence. Perhaps another... Or our first storage tent. We got the sticks. We are making some leather, which we'll have enough of soon. But is that really our priority? I don't think so. We already have a hearth where we cook bread and... Oh, no. Oh, I see. They automatically cook the meat. I was wondering if they would do something about the raw meat or whatever, but I guess they do. Red is dangerous and orange is medium? Maybe? Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Adult females are more dangerous than the old females, right? Yeah, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. Because they would be, if pressed, they would retaliate. Fair enough. Fair enough. How are we for food, though? Are we doing alright? Still got some meat. I don't know how much meat we actually need to consume per character. But let's go hunt this ram. Or the mouflon. I've never heard of a mouflon before. But then again, there's a lot of stuff I've never heard of before. Oh, look! Oh, wow! The bear actually hunts the fucking ibex ram. What an asshole. I wanted that, you son of a bitch. Can you at least leave me the leather and the bones? You gonna leave me the leather and the bones or no? Hey, Sovix! Wait, I realized orange is high and yellow's medium. Yeah, I think the orange is higher. I think the redder it is, the more dangerous. So it seems that the blueberry is not, in fact, a dangerous animal to hunt. Fair enough. I guess we'll go hunt the blueberries and raspberries and shit. Can I just gather these? Like, do I have to click on them individually? Really? Not the birch. Not all that. There we go. My god. Difficult to click things sometimes. Good grief. Red is execute order 66. Orange is it's over. I have the high ground. Green is hello there. So then yellow is General Kenobi. Fantastic. And my phone isn't on silent. No? Okay. Oh well, that's fine. Not a big deal. Okay. I knew he was a phony. Yep. Can't help it. Hunting and gathering knowledge +2. Oh. So I guess next we should probably go for food drying, I would imagine. Wait, did that already get done? Look at this little piece of shit fucking carrying a slab of meat that about as big as him. Nice. I like that. Oh, I thought that was another thing. But I guess it's just telling us that there's no storage left. Okay. No storage for what, though? Sticks? Stones? Bones? That's fine. Do we have enough clothes for everyone? The old man refuses to wear clothes, it seems. Skins outfit. Because I feel like we should have enough clothes for everyone. What is this? Is that going to sleep? Wait, why are you sleeping with raw fish? What? Is it not smelly? What is wrong with that guy? What the fuck? Also, we seriously need to expand our number of people. Oh well. The old man is actually Avalon. She lied to us. I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it. Going around calling other people phonies. How dare she? Look at this. Look at this little pupper. That's awesome. Young wolf male. It's so cute. So cute. Okay, workplace area. Can collect and harvest wild plants. I guess we'll try to get some rye and stuff too. Well, we don't need to manually have this select for harvesting then. Gotcha. We have 4 berries apparently. 4 individual berries. Not to be confused with 4 buckets of bushels of berries. Nope. 4 individual things of berries, which is apparently enough for an entire tribe. And no storage left for what? Not entirely sure. Maybe we just need to wait around for a little bit then. Because we have everything that we kind of need. Just need to get another milestone before we can unlock some more shit, I guess. Oh well. Look at the little man-sized pupper, cute. Don't make fun of people who sleep with raw fishes. He just gets turned on by fish. Fair enough. I mean, if the smell of rotting fish is what gets your juices flowing, then who am I to say no, right? I thought the bear was going after the Megaloceros, which I guess is Oh my god! That moved really quickly. Was it bugged, or was it because I was on like a faster game speed or something? And I guess it's fall time now, hey? Well, then it's time to harvest the rye, folks. So go for it. Go collect the rye. And maybe we'll just do some... I guess we fished enough from that bank. Sure. Oh, it's because it's on a faster speed. Alright, let's go hunt this, mouflon. I'm just gonna say it in a French accent because I'm assuming it's, French. I could be wrong. Oh! There goes Zamek. Let's take a closer look at his, firm buttocks as he does this. Wow! What a fucking deadeye, this guy. Holy shit. Good for you, Zamex. Or sorry, Zamek, rather. Alright, so once we get enough bones, it might be a good idea for us to start making some... Oh no. No, no, don't eat our mouflon! Are you mating with Zamek? Oh, can they make... No! Cave bears! Attacking us! Fuck! Everyone, danger! Danger! Zamek, you dumb son of a bitch! Wait. So it just decided to tussle with Zamek and then that's it? Oh no. There's a whole bunch of fucking cave bears. Oh no. Akko, what's wrong with you? I didn't tell you to hunt the fucking bear. You dingus. Oh no. This is how we die. Or not. Okay, are the young ones gonna tussle with us too? Y'all better fuck right off, alright? I'll have no cannibalism in my town. That's right. Everyone, do the T-pose. It's time to assert dominance over these bastards. Sons of bitches. Bear army assemble. Fuck me. I'm kind of in like a RimWorld mindset, so now I'm kind of wondering if I need to get these guys treated before they get infections and die of syphilis. Or whatever fucking random crap Randy Random would throw at us or whatever nonsense. But I gotta say that kind of worked out for us, didn't it? If you guys could please prioritize the collection of the, Wait, we can recycle this stuff? Good grief. That is not mating. At least if he wins, bunch of meat and fur is gonna appear in your storage. Gotta pee on the corpses to claim them. Look out for the giant spiders. Ah, don't fucking remind me. It's a nightmare. Composite tools. Oh, interesting. Let's go for food drying. Sure. So, I figure we should be able to make some food drying stuff now. Nice. Let's go build one over here. I think that's a good spot. Oh, look at that. They're working on their shit. Still only have 7 people. I mean, I don't know what these guys have to do in their free time, but if I were a caveman, or basically a Neolithic dude, or woman, I'd be fucking constantly, like daily, nightly, and ever so rightly, like, holy shit, just non-stop banging. I'd just be attached to another human being, like, constantly. Just getting it on. Of course, that doesn't necessarily guarantee a pregnancy, but still. Like a Trojan bear. Oops, if RimWorld ever does go 3D, this is how it would look, right? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, RimWorld's kind of one of those games like Battle Brothers where I think the 2D look kind of like fits it a little bit better, but who knows? Who knows? I mean, I'm sure the developers of RimWorld have made a lot of money from the sales of RimWorld, so maybe they can afford to have better assets in the future. Oh, thank you. My tea is ready, guys.
I think it was ready an hour ago.
Yeah, probably. Wait, since Cthulhu's is a phone, isn't he supposed to ring or whatever phones do? That's essentially it. You think my commentary is actually me talking, but it's actually just a very long ringtone that goes on for hours and hours. Wow, we're actually drying the raw meat. Nice. Very nice. Kind of reminds me of Don't Starve. Hey, Don't Starve is another game I think that could be good for streaming. Because there's some waiting periods and whatnot in Don't Starve, but with all the nighttime and all that shit too. Yeah, that could be fun. Could be fun indeed. Sex uses a lot of energy. You would also need to hunt constantly to sustain it. Doesn't use a lot of energy if you do it the way that I do it. Ow. This live stream was pre-recorded months ago, and I predicted what you guys would say. Whoa! Who is this guy? Jarkle the traitor? What? Who is this? Jesus man. Holy shit. So how do we trade with this guy? Oh, that's it, we just click on him. So he's got dry skins, straw, cured meat, logs. Value of 5. Value of 2. I think the... Well, the wooden harpoon should be fairly easy to make, right? It's just... yeah, a couple of sticks. We have enough sticks, I'd say... Oh, the log's only 1 value. Interesting, I thought it'd be more expensive. Let's go for that. I'll sell you our wooden harpoons. Because we can just remake this shit. Or maybe we can make a bone harpoon instead. Ah. Fascinating. Okay, well, no, we should prioritize the bone spear for sure. Try to get about 4 made and then a couple of bone harpoons. Nice. Oh, look at that. We got some logs. Awesome. And look, our meat's being cured. Oh, you know what this reminds me of, actually, is, clothing. No, it doesn't remind me of clothing. Clothing offers your people protection from cold, increases welfare, and reduces damage sustained in combat. Skins and wool outfits protect people from freezing temperatures. It is critical that you have one of these per inhabitant. When it is warm, your people will prefer to wear leather and linen clothes. This increases welfare. Offers slight protection in combat. Okay. I see. Well, we have enough space for people to live. And we are supposed to be making skin outfits continuously. Oh, there we go. Now that it's cold, the old man has decided to wear some clothes on top of his grow-related skin. Fantastic. Have sex next to a berry bush. No wonder she needs delicious donuts. Because of the way I have sex, which is minimal effort. I just stand there. I just stand there. Nope, don't even lie down. Just stand there. That's how sex is done, folks. You just stand there, do a T-pose, and then bam. The person closest to you is pregnant. Which is why incest is so common. Clearly. I read that as cursed meat and wondered why you were buying it. Really want to get one of my dudes possessed by demons. That's it. Okay, so we're getting some bone spears and bone harpoons made. Fantastic. Always missionary pose. Get with the wrong cave girl and you get cursed meat. Fantastic. Or with the wrong cave man and you get cursed meat. I think going back to have a fight with a saber-toothed tiger and win after that jump into banging it would be a blast. Banging the dead saber-toothed tiger? Yes, that's definitely the way to go. There's nothing new that we can do there. We have a decent amount of cured meat, as well as dried fish. Though, once we have a few more people, it wouldn't be a bad idea to, I think set up a permanent fishing spot or whatever. Okay, so once the meter fills up, it goes into a next season, I suppose. Pretty cool, I gotta say. Pretty cool. I think this definitely has some potential for streaming, for sure. Especially once we unlock the other stuff too. But I think the only hindrance right now is our seemingly lower population. I could be wrong. And I'm glad it's not one of those games where I hate those. You ever play those like City or like Civilization? Not like Civilization, but these types of games where they really want to shy away from the topic of sex. So instead of people making babies, you always get people like joining your tribe or your settlement from like outside. It's like, what the fuck? You're supposed to be making babies. You can't just rely on people to join our fucking settlement from the outside. It's garbage. I don't quite remember what game I'm referencing because I do have one in mind, but I don't remember what it was actually called. Oh well, that's fine. No loops. Once that meter fills up, it's an ice age happens and everyone instantly dies. That's it. That's the end of the game. It's not even an hour long. My god. Like one day without electricity and everything around want to eat you. Yep. Basically. Okay. No storage slots left for what exactly? You guys cooking the meat or... I guess there's no cooked meat. I guess it's just all cured meat then? Oh, they're using the logs to stoke the fire. Oh, I see. Huh. Okay. Wait, it's raining in like late winter? What the fuck? Is this Vancouver? What the shit? But doesn't seem like there's much else we can really do right now. I guess, yeah, let's get a storage tent. Build it right here. Sure. And we should definitely have enough materials for all this stuff. Fantastic. Go for it, folks. New human has joined the settlement. What? Doth we have a new babby? Wait, so did they join our settlement, or were they birthed through intercourse and crawling out of a vagina? By what method have they joined? Who's this? Iman, an old woman. Hope it's not one of those games where you're like, oh, you can't actually have sex. Nope, people just join your colony because sex doesn't exist. That's not how humans are created at all. Me and the Ugas building tents because we need big brain to build houses. Joining you like wandering pimp to increase population. Okay, all wrong. Came from my ass. Ass baby is best babby. That's how Vanthus is birthed children through his ass. My god. So where's our list of people, by the way? I want to get like a list of dudes and all that such. Knowledge progress. Oh. Interesting. Defense milestones, no. So I have no idea if... That's planting stuff. Oh, there we go. Now it's back to, Oh, no, that's not it. Damn it. I want to know if we have, like, a new baby, or if we have a new couple of babies, or if we have, like, a new adult that just came out of nowhere. Dang nabbit. Came from porn, clearly. How many people died in your absence? None so far. As far as I know, in this game, small settlements get lots of people randomly joining if they have space and food, but large settlements don't attract so many migrants anymore, so you'll actually have to reproduce. Oh, I see. Okay. The terrible news, Avalon, you had to put clothes on. Are there mods for this game that let you rename people and add blackjack and hookers? Maybe, I think it actually does have a workshop component to it. Let me just quickly check. Dawn of Man, Team Workshop. It seems a lot of it is translations. And there's different scenarios like Flatlands, Nomadic Beginnings, Adam and Eve. Yeah, like different scenarios, so you only start with 2 people. Build Freedom. Dawn of Man Highlander Edition. Start as later Highlander Connor McLeod with a few tools, a tent, and a campfire. So is he actually immortal then? That's incredible. Wow. That is pretty funny. Temple of Blood. That sounds incredible. Wolf Children. Okay, looks like a pretty extensive workshop list there. Fantastic. Okay, so we now have Knowledge 6. I think it's only appropriate that we go for dog domestication at this point, right? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get ourselves some doggos. Alright, so keep an eye out for little wolf puppers. Or, is that a giant dog? No, it's a wild donkey. Wolf puppers. Where are you? Come to Papa. That's a cougar. Because we saw one before. Highlander, there can only be one. I think you need prestige or something to attract peoples. Prestige. I guess that's the wealth that they were talking about. Apparently the mod activity manager lets you rename the people. Oh, I see. Activity manager. Okay. Well, I should check that out. Want to stream this in the future. Puppers auto join. They're just gonna show up in camp. Well, I certainly hope so. Because otherwise we're gonna go, have to go hunting for little, wolf pups. Does the game pause in... Oh, the game pauses in that, vision. I see. What is this? What the fuck's the matter with you? Is it too cold for you? Well then fucking put on some clothes, you piece of shit! You have enough skin for 9 people. You dingus. Unbelievable, these kids. Unbelievable. Alright, so we're starting to run out of food. We might want to go either fishing or hunting. I'd say fishing is probably safer. Unless we're fishing for piranhas. Which I don't think is the case. Let's try to stay away from the cave bear territory. Which I've determined is this area here. Though I see no caves. And so far no bears. Maybe they're in hibernation. Can we tame these birds? Let me see how... Wow, that is a very detailed bird. I'm impressed. For an asset that's barely visible in the entire game. Fantastic. Oh, and you can switch off immigration somehow in the game options if you only want to grow through births. Really? Well, the game... How's there no options? What the fuck? That's a little bizarre, I gotta say. A little very bizarre. And so far, I don't think we've had any puppers join us. Unfortunately. This old woman... I think we actually got a couple of old women join us. Because I don't remember seeing these ladies at all. Though, I guess we did have them before, maybe? 2 elderly females. I know we had the old man that looked like Tommy Chong. Maybe we did birth them. I don't know if we get a different message for birthing versus people wandering into our camp. Huh. Just gonna show up in time. How many kids I got? In real life? All of them. Every single one of them. Turns out I'm actually Genghis Khan. But I'm immortal, so... You know, I'm like Highlander Genghis Khan. puppers. If only that one wolf pup that was there before came back to us. I'm assuming we're not looking for anything green. I'm pretty sure those wolf pups are not exactly, you know, harmless beasties. Dang nabbit. I can domesticate goats and cows. Yeah, but I need to get the technology to get up there first, I think. Alright, so let's get another tent. Nice. And I think we should have enough resources for that too, yeah? Yes, I believe so. Oh, we got some more knowledge. Fantastic. And I think each tent can accommodate 3 people. And now we should have a capacity for 12. Perfect. Thought you said crows and nearly cried. Can domesticate goats and crows. Yes. All the crows. Every single one of them. Oh, look at this. Marco's now gone fishing. If he builds a wall, can he make the bears pay for it? Yes, if I research coins. Set up a trade economy with bears. And start imposing tariffs on my own economy and just have everything collapse. And then blame it on someone else. It's perfect. Perfect system. Exactly. Flawless. Can't see this failing at all. There's one thing I gotta say. It's just difficult to find. Like, I kind of wish there was a button I can click to be like, oh, look, here's your nearest dog that you can, or wolf that you can tame. Goats and crows, goats and crows. I gotta have my goats and hoes. Apparently, crows are interchangeable with hoes. Fair enough. Look! It's a little pupper! Oh my god! It's so cute! Who's a little pupper? Who's a little pupper? Oh my god! It's so cute! Look at him with his little poopy butt! Look at him just walking through the copper ore! Oh my god! He's so cute! Come on. So is it joining us then? Oh, it's idle. Oh, is someone going to domesticate it? Oh, look, the children are like... You're not throwing rocks at the puppy, are you? Y'all assholes better not be. But I still want to domesticate a wolf, though. I thought dogs... Oh, I guess there are prehistoric dogs that aren't just wolves. But I thought humans domesticated wolves first, and then bred dogs out of that. But I could be wrong. Oh, no, that's a goat. It's not a wolf. Sadly, he's hunting the children. It's perfect. It's perfect. I can definitely replace the children with dogs and stuff. Now train the dogs to make the bears pay for the wall. What of a roundabout way. It's fantastic. Okay, so what can we do with our dog now? I'm assuming it's actually part of the colony. Dogs are the first domestic animals to show up in your settlement. They are excellent guards and will help you fight any intruders. Once the dog domestication tech has been researched, dogs will keep on coming to the village at a steady rate. Oh, I see. Wolves, predators are animals that, yeah, right, okay, I know what predators are. Oh, I see, so... Wolves we have to optionally tame, whereas dogs just join our settlement. I kind of wish we had to just tame dogs too. But, okay, I mean, fair enough. I suppose there's only so much I can ask for. Oh, look! Look at that. It's so sad that there's a slaughter option, but fair enough. I guess in a pinch, it might need to happen. Hopefully not in this stream. Oh, fuck, I don't think we actually have enough meat. Let's go hunt this adult boar. Someone go hunting after it. Imond? I guess our old woman's going after the boar then. And Thureg. Can you guys run? Or are you guys just gonna mosey about all the time? So let's see if the boar actually retaliates or if it just stands there and gets killed. Because it's all green and shit. Time to kill the pupper for meat. Oh, look at that! So I guess that does actually indicate danger level. If you guys have nothing to do, go kill this other boar, who is extremely fast. Good God. I guess that does kind of mimic real life. Go for it! Turob, Tommy Chong. A trader has arrived. Do we want to trade anything with these guys? Pulses? Straw, logs, dry skin, dried fish, bone, flint. If anything, maybe logs, because I don't think we can actually get this stuff until we get composite items, etc., etc. Wait. Oh. Goes up in a rather odd way there. Yeah, let's give you the wooden spear, because we're looking to offload this shit. Sure. Fantastic. Okay, so we got some food being made from the fishes, and we've got some boars being hunted, etc., etc. So I think we're in a decent spot. Cave bear! Don't you fuck with me. Because I can kill you. You do know this, yes, Cave bear? I hope you know this, Cave bear. I can kill you. Don't test me. Is this thing dead? Oh, it is. Okay, good. Still looking for wolves to domesticate. Sadly, after that one instance, it seems wolves have gone extinct. I see a lot of cave lions and shit, but so far no wolves. Oh! It's finally happened! The bears! They've become bipedal! Holy crap, holy. I love it. Fuck walking on 4 legs, man. Greg, just get up on your back legs. It's just much easier to walk around and kill shit this way. Oh well. Kill the hogs in 3 to 5 minutes with your assault spears. Assault spears? Like our M16 of spears? Automatic spears. Perfect. Can even collect fruit and stuff. Okay. Interesting. So I guess we don't have enough space for the logs, or no? Oh, they do. And this is just for generic crap, right? Oh no, it's for tools and stuff. Oh, and everything. Okay, cool. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think this game has potential for future streams? I guess most games do, but kind of I guess for our playstyle and whatnot. I guess once we get the mod to rename settlements and whatnot, perhaps that might make things a little bit more stream friendly. You have the right to bear arms. Defend your camp no matter what standing bear exists. Run. It does. AS-15, but the AS automatic spear doesn't stand for assault spear. It stands for Anthropocene stabber. Nice. I think it has a lot of potential. It's interesting, but it's short for me. I have to build a bear army. If only I could replace my people with bears. That would be fantastic. Let's end things off with a thing of spirituality. Let's get a totem to honor nature. And by nature, we are, of course, referring to the desecration and slaughtering of nature. Yeah. I think we should have enough materials for this. Fantastic. Use all our bones on this shit. Did we run out of bones? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, you see this family of boars? Kill them all. Every single one of them. I mean, realistically, we should just be killing the children, but whatever. Looks like a cult totem. Exactly. It's exactly what I'm hoping for. Look at the little boar babies. Boar has escaped. Wow. Oh my god, how the fuck did it get there? Holy shit. Wow, wow, wee wah. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. It has potential, especially if you name people after us and do stupid stuff that kills them. Yep. Feels like the prequel to The Forest. Soon you'll be a cannibal tribe. If only we can actually engage in cannibalism. Oh, look at that. We got our totem made. Just in time for the end of the showcasing of Dawn of Man. Oh, look, we have another pupper! Oh, man. That's so cute. That's a great way to end this, end the stream of this game. Alright, so I'm not gonna save it, because if we play this again in the future, then we'll just start things fresh, and then we'll start with a mod to rename our characters and whatnot. Okay, so we've seen Dawn of Man. Let's end that, and we'll move on to... Let's see here. Let's leave City Skylines for something for after Mordheim. So we'll go for Mordheim next, which will be more strategy stuff. Rewrite human history. Instead of domesticating horses, cows, and pigs, replace all three with bears, bear milk, bear riding, and bear bacon. That sounds absolutely incredible. Okay, wait, sorry, this is extremely loud for whatever fucking reason. This game has been out for like 50 million years, and yet they've never been able to figure out the fucking audio for some of this. Should we watch the intro? Do you guys want to see the intro or not? Just end up establishing Russia. That's why the people there are so hardy.
Not since the horrors of the Black Plague has our land seen such despair.
We'll just do the intro.
Almost 2 millennia after Sigmar founded the Empire, the realm is fractured and broken. 3 rival factions claim the Imperial Crown: Marienburg, Middenheim, and Reikland. Blur of power brings the armies of men against one another in a seemingly endless tide of battle. An island of peace in a sea of conflict, Mordheim drew wealth such as the city had never seen into its walls. But with its prosperity came the corruption of arrogance and hedonism and greed. The gods could not long abide the outrages of Mordheim's populace. In the heavens, an ill star appeared. A great, twin-tailed comet that some priests warned was nothing less than the Hammer of Sigmar. They preached tidings of doom and repentance, but their sermons were ignored. An attitude of rebellious revelry gripped the city as the comet grew ever nearer. The grand festival to celebrate the turn of the year was a mockery of the apocalyptic prophecies. It was then that the hammer fell. The fiery comet plowed through the city, gouging a deep crater in the midst of the poor quarter. The wondrous palace of Count Steinhard was broken, the grand amphitheater shattered, the vast great library blighted by a pall of ash. Fire and smoke decimated the populace, but worse awaited the survivors. A malignant corruption that brought with it mutation and madness, the vile taint of chaos. In the shattered city, strange green-black stones were discovered. Strange energies emanated from these shards. Warlocks and alchemists experimented with these word stones and soon determined that their uncanny properties could work wonders. Wordstone could heal the sick, regenerate the old, or even turn base metal to gold. Lust for Wordstone focused avaricious eyes upon ruined Mordheim. Treasure hunters descended upon the city, vying with both mutated horrors that claimed the ruins as their own, and crusading zealots who sought to prevent the taint from spreading. Inhuman creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious, fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned.
You're asking what game we're playing? We're playing Mordheim, City of the Damned. Though I'm sure you kind of clued in. So this is a...
Will this day be your last?
Squad-based, turn-based strategy game. I actually have... the Mordheim campaign on my channel is actually one of the first... well, not the first, obviously, but one of the earlier series of my stuff. And I actually really enjoyed the playthrough as the Undead. I don't need the tutorial, I've actually finished this game before. So, the series that I have is as the Undead. It's still really loud. Maybe I need to reduce the effects a little bit too. I thought just reducing the master volume would have been enough, but apparently not. Good grief. I guess that's voice then. Oh my god. People need to calm their tits. Nope, still extremely loud. I don't fucking understand. But yeah, since I already played as the Undead, if I were to either get a new series going or if I were to stream, we would most likely do the Cult of the Possessed. In this game though, the Skaven are extremely overpowered because in the tabletop version of Mordheim, I believe you go by a point system, much like the other tabletop Warhammer games. So I think Skaven have a lower point system, so their individual troops are supposed to be much weaker. But the PC version goes by the number of people. So to compensate for that, I believe they made the Skaven beefier. So I think the Skaven are just like tend to be super powerful. At least it's been my experience so far, and I'm pretty sure they haven't updated a patch or anything since I had my series as the Undead like 50 million years ago. But yeah, we're obviously gonna go with the
ambition and your
chaos.
Desire. I can see it rising from your tainted flesh, boiling up from your blackened soul. You are not content to merely be. You must know why. That is good. That is as it should be. Many are consumed by the power of chaos. It is only the select few who aspire to understand. You may call me Murga. I came to this place on behalf of the Purple Hand to discover the change that had been visited upon Mordheim. Do not listen to the Sigmarite fools. It was no judgment of their puny god that descended upon this city. It was the blessing of the dark gods we serve. They see only destruction, their minds yearning for what was and refusing to accept what is. We know better. We see not corruption, but liberation in the touch of our gods. What is chaos if not freedom? Freedom from the tyrannies of flesh and form of spirit and soul. Escape from the lies we have been told to accept as reality. Since coming here, I have heard the whispers of the Shadow Lord. I have felt his glory surround me until my body was wrapped in his darkness. Behold the change worked upon me. Gaze upon the might of the dweller in the pit. Beside him, even the Purple Hand are but blind children. You have heard the Shadow Lord's call. You have cast aside the chains of morality and mercy, cut all the weakness of doubt from your mind. A greater calling beckons you, to serve the ruinous powers. Gather the Wordstone, return its darkness to the pit. By its malefic energies shall the Shadow Lord grow strong. Kill those who would dare to oppose you. Let them be offerings to Old Night. Glory and horror await you. The wonders and terrors of real truth. Of chaos.
Gotta say, she has some nice kazungis. That's all I was really paying attention to. Fantastic. So, this is kind of our hero unit that we only get to see in like certain campaign missions. But yeah, essentially we have a warband. this is kind of like the hub thing. I mean, it's kind of like pretty bare bones stuff, but every day we have another mission, etc., etc. Need at least 4 active warriors to start a mission. Gotcha. Okay, so warband management. We can rename the warband. Except I don't remember how to do that. Not options. Where was that again? Damn it. I've forgotten how to play this. Resk. I know we can rename the... Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, Comet Worshippers? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Okay. So let's see. We have Cult of Count Cthulhu's, Horny Demons, the Tickled Pickles. I think the Tickled Pickles won. The Tickled Pickles. Perfect. And if we do decide to stream this in the future, then we can always get a new game going. And watch. Our characters can suffer from permanent injuries like brain damage and shit. It's kind of funny to watch someone get beat down and then just lose all their senses and shit. Okay, so we can start off with some pretty... oh, right. So the reason why we can hire Skaven and shit is because these guys are kind of mercenaries, and they're recruitable by any faction. I forget what these stars are for. Yeah, I don't remember what the stars are at all. Rank 0. Oh, I think the stars are the mercenary guys. No, that's not it. Oh, so each faction has like a different like unique mechanic that only works for them. Like the undead, I believe, don't have resolve, I think. The chaos have mutations, so at certain levels with certain units, with most of them, they get random mutations, which can be really, really good, or just slightly good. But yeah, so we'll hopefully get to see someone attain mutations in this very brief showcase. Let's get ourselves a... Not one of these guys. Let's get ourselves... This menu's like a little confusing, actually, because it keeps moving my shit around. No, we're gonna go for a... Where was it? A mutant. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Because each slot has like different ones that they that you can hire into them. I mean, you can get like henchmen and stuff in there too, but it's a bit of a waste. So we'll get Alec. We'll hire him for 30 buckaronis.
Task
Fantastic.
completed.
So the way that you earn money is you have to collect word stones that you have to then send back to your sponsors, and you can send different sponsors word stone to different sponsors, and they have like different benefits and stuff. And then they, I mean, they expect if you fail them like over and over again, I think that's when you fail the campaign. Gotta go. I need to watch a video or like Fortnite. Okay, have fun, man. You want tentacles? Well, we'll try to get you tentacles if we can, but there's no guarantee of what mutation you'll actually end up with. And of course, we can rename our characters. So, who wants to be our first hero? Vanthus? I don't think you had a name given to you yet. And then we can, of course, color our dudes in various stuff too. So we can go for a Slanesh style cult, or we can go for a Nurgle style cult with the green. But I generally go for purple because, you know, that's kind of my jam. And you get different customization stuff too, which is pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Vanthus, we're not gonna give you shoes. Or maybe we'll give you doofy ass fucking clown shoes. You know what, Vanthus? You're getting clown shoes. That's it. Perfect. And, you know, there's like different customization stuff, but we'll not worry about that. Gotta fill our ranks up with different henchmen. We'll get one Brethren, because they can use range stuff, but I think we'll fill the other ranks up with...
Task complete.
Wait, I thought I said... Oh, it says because I clicked on the wrong thing. No, we'll get ourselves a Brethren there, too. Oh, so our leader, Resk, is a Magister. So this guy's more magic-oriented, and there's some ragdoll involved with the skull balls there. Nice. So who wants to be our leader? We can actually get replacement leaders, too, which I had to do in my vampire or my undead campaign. Axis for splintering bones and bodies. You think I should name this guy after me? Okay, sure. Fantastic. And our Dark Soul. Who wants to be our Dark Soul? Who has not yet received a name? Oh, right, Pacifax. Oh, shit, I'm so sorry. Pacifax. I meant to give you a name before, but I think I completely forgot. Okay, and who else has yet to receive a name? By 3 Dark Souls. Not Dark Souls 3. Okay, you'll be Mr. Mostly Mediocre. And last but not least, we'll get Mr. Murkick. There you go. Fantastic. And we can give our different characters different weapons and shit too, different armor, etc., etc. It's pretty extensive. It's a good game for sure. There's times when it's a little bit slower, but what game doesn't? So we can buy stuff, we can sell stuff, etc., etc. Generally, I think I end up picking stuff up more than I do buy stuff. And you can even loot other people's dead bodies and shit too. Send extra scouts to locate another mission. So if you don't like the missions that are available here, then you can try to get another one by spending some money. Yeah, sure. So we have a new location that's poor wordstone but average loot. I think starting out, you probably want to go for the wordstone rather than the loot. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter what we go for. And then there's different types of missions too. So Mark for Death, I think, is a type of mission where you have to like kill the other team. Wordstone Rush, I think, is, well, basically you're just trying to like get as much wordstone as you can. Okay, so this is going to be our squad. I think we're good. Launch and deploy. I forget what launch and deploy is. I guess we'll just do launch mission
Just
then.
as you were closing to engage a rival warband, the horrific manifestation of the ghostly town crier causes both groups of warriors to flee in terror. As the apparition fades away, your warriors recover their courage. Scattered in their fright, your warband is spread out across the ruins, but so too are your enemies.
Oh, right. So this is a scenario where our troops are unfortunately not grouped together.
A new round has started.
Oh, shit. Oh, we don't even get to set our location, because normally you do get to set your location and whatnot, but not in this case. So you go by initiative, and essentially you can actually backtrack and stuff too, which is pretty cool. Except if you, you know, jump down and whatnot. And the controls are WASD, that kind of stuff. The usual stuff. So you see the 78% chance. It's not a 78% chance of actually making it down. It's a 78% chance of getting down without getting hurt. And we can even go down that way. So there's no way to see the map, I don't think, as far as I'm aware. Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do that. Okay, well that's fine. Let me make sure that I'm fully there. Do I see any enemies? So if you look at the top, you'll see that there's some red icons and whatnot. That means that we have some visual on some of their troops. So I don't see exactly where they are. Oh, and also you can go around pilfering each other's carts and stuff too. And I've jumped down successfully. So now I can't backtrack there, unfortunately, but that's fine. So you want to see how the backtracking works. You go like this. And then if you go back to these spots, you can actually regain your action points and whatnot. So what's interesting about this is that you want to maximize the distance that you travel. So I'm often trying to look for the shortest path to get to certain locations and whatnot. So I see a guy over there. Weapons of destruction. Oh, that's a buff on me. Oh, and every time... So magic with the Warhammer universe in general is pretty deadly, but in this case, it's extra deadly because sometimes you get really butt-fucked by Tzeentch, who's the, I think, Chaos God of Randomness or whatever. I think there's like a 1% chance of getting the Curse of Tzeentch or whatever. That does like 1,000,000 damage to you, and I'm not even kidding. That just completely wipes out your unit. But hopefully we don't get it this time. Well, that's fine. What I'm actually gonna do is, you know what? We'll just run up to him and do a charge. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Unfortunately, I can't do it from here, but that's fine. So we have a 73% chance of hitting him, and we can possibly do 40 to 56 damage. Can I do any other kind of spell on him? That's a no for me, dog. Okay. We'll go for Heinrich Frobecht. Fantastic. Nice. Alright, and I'm gonna put myself into a parry stance. Only 20% chance of getting that done. Let's just go for a dodge stance. Sure. And then we move on to our next character. Oh god! Passifex is immediately getting ganked by this asshole. And we can do a counterattack. Nice! Ingomar von Mortborg, who I think may actually be a hero of some kind. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Vanthus? Do you see the enemy? Do you have them in your sights? What's also interesting is that you can actually kind of finagle the movement system, so if you can actually go, I think you can actually go down the entire flights of stairs in one movement, because as long as you're within the circle, it doesn't actually expend another movement thing. So I could go down here, or I could even, if there were another flight of stairs, I could go down that way too. Oh god. Vanthus, why do you keep getting stuck? Where are the rest of the enemies? Well, I know my character's over that way. And I think Passifex is getting ganked over somewhere else. And I see some wordstone, I see some loot. Let's jump down. Thankfully, Vanthus did not completely faceplant on his way down. So, I think the best thing to do right now is probably go support my character. Not that I'm playing any favoritism or anything like that. Can I climb it? Yes, I can. Oh no! Vanthus! You dingus! You dingleberry! Unbelievable. How did you fail that? What the hell, Vanthus? It's my fault for giving you clown shoes? Ah, Vanthus. I am so disappointed, Vanthus. Whoa, this guy's dual wielding? What the fuck? That I did not expect. Holy shit. Alright, Mr. Murkic. Oh, actually, Mr. Murkic, you're in a pretty good position to be able to snipe the dude that's currently fighting my character. But I kind of want to save Passifex. So, one thing that's pretty interesting is that you can actually do some fairly gamey scouting. Except here's the thing. if you if an enemy character has like an ambush stance, and you get caught in that, then you're locked into your thing, because you're now engaged in combat. And Overwatch works pretty much the way that you think it would. Except that I think I may have janked up my movement somewhat. Okay, let me just go back here. There we go. Everything was reset. Can I do an aim shot instead? I believe we can. Let's do it from here. Nice! Good job, Mr. Murkic. As in, like, XCOM, where Overwatch never hits? No, in this case, Overwatch is actually pretty damn useful. Initially, when the game was first released, it had a very kind of bizarre, like the rolls that you see, the percentage of hitting stuff. Mr. Murkic has failed his perception test, unfortunately, but that's fine. So it had a bit of a janky roll system where it didn't actually calculate the enemy's ability to dodge the attack and whatnot. So I think they released a patch where they fixed it up. Nice. He failed his parry, which is great. And now, unless we help Mr. Murkic, there's a good chance he's gonna die. Mediocre. Fuck, I really wish I got to deploy my troops, because now I don't know where anyone is. Okay, so there's our wagon. So where the flying fuck is Pacifax? We started from there. Oh, and watch out for these, if you ever play this game, watch out for these little chaos corruptions. Sometimes there are traps, and if you get a trigger or trap, you're locked into that movement. And we can't open the door or anything like that. Don't see anyone else out there. Alright, so we're just gonna have to go this way then. Let's head on over this way. And if you see those glowing spots, it means that there's potential loot to be had. Oh, there's Mr. Murkic, which means that we're actually close to my character. Fuck. Shit. I thought Pacifax was around this region. Damn it. I like how Mediocre has a fucking muzzle. Yeah, the Dark Souls have muzzles. No need to save Mr. Murkic, because he's not in any danger. Okay, then let's just put Mediocre into ambush stance. So if you see that, basically as soon as an enemy character runs into that red circle, the character charges and tries to hit them. You're loving the tips you're giving us? You're welcome. Well, I'm just trying to... It's more so I'm trying to remember how to play this game. Oh, so if you look in the top left corner, I think that's the resolve, if I'm not mistaken. And the way that it works is... Oh, so I was actually wrong about the vampires not having a resolve system. The vampires... only the resolve for vampires only matters for the hero and leader units. So if their henchmen get demolished, then it doesn't affect their resolve. Whereas with other warbands, other factions, if you kill enough people and it goes below the threshold of, I think it's 16 in this case, then every turn, I believe they take a roll to see if they pass or fail the resolve check. If they fail, that's it. That's game over for them. It's a good game. It's definitely a kind of diamond in the rough, but I think it's definitely worth checking out if it ever goes on sale. Or even before. And he has failed his dodge. Still have an 83% chance to hit him. And I think if you fail your dodge or your parry the first time, that's it. You don't get another chance to redo it. Fan-fucking-tastic. He is dead as shit. So I can loot him for his items now. I'm actually kind of looking for Pacifax. Because unless he gets really lucky and dodges the attack from, what's-his-face, it's gonna be it for him. Gotta say, I'm not seeing him at all. Okay, so if you see like the... Oh! There's someone in that area, it seems. Interesting. Oh, shit. Okay. Huh. Let me know if you guys see Pacifax. Wait, there was a red arrow. Oh, that means that maybe someone's close by. Maybe over this way? Oh! I see him! I see him! Oh shit! Okay, so what's the best way to get there? We can try to get down and then walk on over. But considering that he's currently engaged near the entrance, we kind of need to... I don't think we're going to be able to get there by jumping down. So we'll try to go this way instead. And I think... Oh! Oh, Pacifax, we're here! Though there's no guarantee that you're actually going to be safe. Hey Shane, I'm playing Mordheim, City of the Damned. It's a pretty fun game. He's dead, embrace it. I don't want to. I'm not ready to let go of Pacifax. Please dodge, Pacifax. Please dodge. You got my fingers crossed. Got my toes crossed. Got my hemi-penises crossed. Everything's crossed. Oh. And we see that guy. He's in ambush stance. Oh, and there's an all-alone check, too. Okay, good. He's actually coming after me. Oh, holy shit! Fuck! Wow! Roll dodge success. Out of possible 100, you rolled 19 just to hit the mark. Holy crap-oli. Okay, so if Vanthus is here, that means that Pacifax is over there. And we recently saw someone go into an ambush stance, which means that we should probably stay away from them. And you can interact with your stuff. You can actually take the other person's war banner, or idol rather, I think, and then bring it back to your own thing, and then it just completely demolishes their resolve. So let's get, oh god. Oh, fuck, I missed that rune thing. I don't know if there's a way for me to get Vanthus involved in this fight, sadly. But maybe through here? Oh! No, the rubble! Please! Let me get involved! Fuck! Ah, no! Are you kidding me? Ah, shit. So, the reason why you're seeing these circles around the characters is because it's a throwback to the old tabletop system. Because when you're playing the tabletop thing, each of the bases have to touch in order for the characters to be actually involved in fighting. Have I played Legends of Eisenwald? I have not. I think I've seen someone play that before, and it has intrigued me. And I know you mentioned it with the 3D Battle Brothers stuff. But, yeah. It does sound pretty interesting. Shit. So unless we move... But I think Pacifax might be able to destroy that guy in his turn, hopefully. So maybe we'll just do some scavenging instead. Alright, sure. That's it? 4 gold crowns? I guess we'll take it. Sure. Oh wait, did that not use an action? I could have sworn that took action, but I guess not. Maybe... we'll put Vanthus here. Or no. There you go. I can ambush that guy in case Pacifax actually dies or whatever. Hopefully not. Might be worth trying out on the next next variety stream. Yeah, for sure. Legend of Eisenwald. It should be on stream, I think. And yeah, Mr. Murky will try to bring you in closer. And with the Brethren and whatnot, they're not actually limited to ranged. We can actually put melee weapons on Brethrens too. As a matter of fact, sometimes it's pretty useful. Shit, I don't think we can actually do that. So what I'm gonna do instead is put him in Overwatch. And if I put him up here, then I think the enemy can't actually climb up, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So, Pacifax should be up next, I think. And you can see that the resolve for the enemy warband has actually gone down to the top left. It's down to 31 as opposed to 40, which is what they started with. Mediocre. I want you to actually get involved with a guy that that was an ambush stance earlier, but not get ambushed yourself, which is actually difficult to accomplish. Oh, there he is. Okay, so I'm actually going to show you guys how to how collecting wordstone works. So you get to a wordstone, and then you collect it. But here's the thing, though. So there's different types of clusters of wordstone. There's like smaller clusters. And they have different names too, and you can actually see them visually represented in the game as smaller stuff. I think the Wordstone cluster is the biggest one. I could be mistaken.
Objectives.
But every time you collect Wordstone, though, you get a Curse Warp effect, because essentially it's like, think of it as like toxic fallout. You're collecting a hazardous material. For the most part, it's pretty bad. I mean, it's not debilitatingly bad. It can be. But, oh shit! Oh no! I didn't think that parry would trigger, but damn. Well, good for him. Hey, Sva! I remember it all.
Started.
Yeah, I gotta say, the Mordheim campaign that we had was... Whoa! Holy shit, Mr. Murky, you actually fucking stunned the guy. That's incredible. So, if we can hit Ingomar... we should be able to get him killed in a couple of hits. Fantastic. Go for it. Finish him! Fuck yes! Pacifax, you live to fight another day. And now their resolve is lower than their threshold. So we'll pick up their stuff, because otherwise if you don't pick it up, you actually don't get to collect your loot after the mission is done, which is, I guess, a bit of a bizarre choice, but there you have it. So I could essentially kind of nullify that guy by engaging him in combat while he's stunned, but let's not actually do that, because my character is fairly wounded, which is obviously a big no-no. Our inventory is full. Okay, then I think what we can do is probably... Actually... damn it. Kind of loaded myself up with garbage. Let me see if I can actually re-interact with him. And give him some of his crap back. Like, I don't need the shield. I'll take the crossbow. And I think I'll still have all my act movement. Yes. Okay, so I'll go collect the wordstone instead. So this is, you can clearly tell this is a smaller stack than what we gathered before, and this is an even smaller stack. Nope, nope, nope. Collect the wordstone. Wordstone shard. Yeah, so the wordstone shard is the medium one, and then I think that's the wordstone fragment, if I'm not mistaken. And we can't collect that shit. Fair enough. Let's put ourselves into... We can't do an ambush stance because we don't have any offensive stuff, so we'll just go into a parry stance. There we go. You think I'm dead? Ah, shit. Kerbal Space Program 2. Oh, and there we go. They failed their route test. Nice. So... I've been rewarded with 3 Warpstone fragments, 1 thing of loot. I've collected 1 Wordstone cluster and shard, and I've got 4 money's picked up. Casualties. 2 out of the 5 in the Ragged Company are dead. Oh, also, if you're ever missing troops, I think the way that the game works is it matches the number of troops that you have. So if you have 5 troops, the enemy will never have more than 5 troops. If you have 7, same thing. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. And looks like my character was the MVP. Check it out, bitches. Nice. I live to fight another day.
The decadent trappings of order shall be cast down. The triumph of chaos is
Look at that
inevitable.
fucking building.
The Shadow Lord
Wow.
will remember his loyal servants, and
I don't
they
think I've
will
ever
have a
seen that
place in the
before.
coming darkness.
That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so we gain experience for surviving, for fighting, etc., etc. We get 1 mental advancement. And Vanthus has also survived, obviously. Pasfax and Mediocre, who did next to nothing. Nice, and no one needs treatment. Thankfully, no brain damage this time. We've acquired some items. Sweet. And once you have enough, you can send stuff over to your sponsors. Yeah. The veteran system, I believe, as your warband level goes up, you can use your veteran points to get permanent bonuses for your warband, which is pretty cool. And otherwise, you have to like wait till the next day. I forget how the payment system works, but I think essentially you just need to pay all your dudes, otherwise they get all pissy and then they leave, which I suppose makes sense. Available to hire. Oh, and you can also get reserve dudes in case you find someone that you really want to get, but I think everyone starts out the same way, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll pay everyone, obviously. And I have an unspent point. So you can clearly tell that there's a lot of skill points and whatnot that you can give to your dudes. I think for our warband leader, generally leadership is one of the more important parts. And that also determines your morale and all that shit too. Alertness increases your initiative, which is fairly important. Intelligence. My character is actually supposed to be more of a caster, so I guess we'll kind of invest in that instead. Fantastic. Yes, please. Okay. So then we wait the next day. Taking care of all of my business. Right. No injuries to be had.
New shipment request arrived.
There we go. So we have 10 days to fulfill this requirement. Otherwise, I think it's game over. And you can send stuff to different factions. I think you have to appease your primary faction. I could be wrong. And the secondary stuff is all just, secondary. And you can choose how many shipments to send. And I think there's a minimum requirement, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're requesting... What are they requesting? Sorry? Oh, they're requesting 75, I guess I'm gonna go with kilograms. Kilograms of wordstone. And we currently only have a total of 23, so we can't send that shipment. But the more you send, the more surplus money you get and all that stuff too, which is pretty cool. Is the crossbow better? Take my muzzle off and I'll bite you. But Vanthus, you said shoes are for the weak. You need new shoes. Am I playing Chaos? Yes, the Cult of the Possessed. I should have negative 10 out of 18 possible leadership. He's truly a bad manager. Well, if you've seen my first Undead series, then that's exactly what happened. Fabrosi, I think in our first or second mission or whatever, just got severely incapacitated. And they didn't have the heart to let him go. So we replaced him with someone else. Minigrams, that's it. Minigrams, not even milligrams, but minigrams. And right now, I don't know if I necessarily want to buy anything from anyone. Though... Because we have a shield for Vanthus. I could essentially make my character a dual-wielding demigod too, but you can see that there's a maximum to their physical stuff. So the Dark Soul and Vanthus has a much better physical max, whereas my character is definitely meant to be more of a caster, but with his intelligence max being much higher and all that shit. Oh, and you can also get skills as they level up. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay, so let's try to get someone up to like level 5 or whatever, our mutant, and then see if we can get him to get a mutation. That's kind of the goal for our little stream here. Do we want to do this one? Hunter in Darkness. Or very poor, clearly not the way to go. Let's go with the Hunter in Darkness. So this is another scenario where both warbands are scattered randomly around the area, scared by something. Ah, shit. You know what? Oh, this is a hard one. I don't know if we're quite ready for a hard one. Oh, brutal. God, no. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, you know what? I want to show you how the deployment stuff works. So, we'll do... I think it's launch and deploy? Or is it just launch mission? I forget what the difference is. Fuck.
Your scouts report to you.
Need a Steam sale for this game.
Has been spotted
I think it's actually... It goes on sale pretty often.
While they are
so we have an...
distracted,
We need to get Dorothea's Holy Tome, which is not a euphemism for her poontang. Okay, so normally, you should be able to deploy your troops this way, and you can get a lay of the land by seeing where this is. So the green mist that you see in the back there, that's the border of the map. And we have 3 general locations that we can start in, I believe. Let me see... I don't think there's an actual map view, as far as I'm aware. And for the most part, you're not going to be able to shove your entire warband into one location. Unless it's a story mission. So if you spread your guys out, it's generally best to pair them up rather than leave them all by themselves. So my character... Let's put him in the front. Vanthus, let's have you on this side, or this side. Let's have you on this side. Mr. Murkic, I think you can go with Vanthus. Yeah, since Vanthus is primarily melee and you're ranged. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a problem that I've had in the game that's never been fixed. Is sometimes the sound effects are super fucking loud. Like, that was incredibly loud, that bing noise. And I've asked in the Steam forums if there's a way to fix it, and there probably isn't. Alright, so they've already deployed, fantastic. Let's do some preliminary scouting. And since we're the first ones to move, they shouldn't be able to do any kind of ambush against us. So far I'm seeing nobody. Wait, watch out for traps along the way, though. Oh! There we go. Got ourselves a target. So who's this? That is their leader. Unfortunately, the Sisters of Sigmar are fairly good at melee, so... I think the best thing to do is maybe not advance too far, and then we'll let Pacifax and Mediocre help me out here. In the meantime... I think maybe... Yeah, their characters shouldn't have any range capability either, so we should be fine to just do this. But let me do a Weapons of Destruction first. Hopefully this actually works. Fantastic. We done did it. And we will of course put ourselves in ambush stance. I like this view more than the close-up one. Can you play the whole game like this? I don't think there's a way to do that, unfortunately. I mean, you can play with a gamepad. I don't know why I'd want to. It's actually kind of considerate of them to be able to give you the option of a left-handed mouse and whatnot. Display full UI. Accelerate the AI turn so that they move faster. Oh, button napping. Camera up. Mouse move, okay. Action wheel. Info, buffs, resists, stats. Oh, so there is an overview map. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Oh! Wow. I did not know that this existed. Or did I? I may have. Because I do remember seeing this map mode before. And you can see where the word stones are, but you can't see the enemies. So we see where their cart is. So they're most likely kind of clustered around this region. And I think they probably started around here or around there. Though probably not there, otherwise we would have had a visual of that location, I think. Right, Vanthus, where are you exactly? You're over here? We can have you pick up a word stone as you get there. But I think the first thing's most important part is, of course, making sure that our dudes don't get completely annihilated. We see the enemy. No, we do not. What is that? Is that a wordstone fragment? I think that's only a wordstone fragment. Generally not really worth the trouble. Unless you're kind of in dire straits. There's a big wordstone cluster there. But there's a good chance that the enemy is also going to try to gun it, go for it. So let's put ourselves into this stance here. I'd buy this if the price was low enough. I'll put it on my list. Give him a tentadick. I think you can actually get a tentacle arm, if I'm not mistaken. There's a Marauder class with the Chaos, where I think you can actually get, like, axe arms, which are fucking insane. It's $40 right now? Shit. It's a lot more expensive than I thought it would be. Huh. It's also available on the PlayStation, if that's more your jam. I think, yeah, let's just have Murkic and Vanthus travel together. Guessing the map is just for overview, though. It's not the type of tactical game you can play top-down. Ah! There we go. We got our first charge in. And, of course, she's retaliating. Lana, obviously related to Alana from the hit animated TV series Archer. And she's got someone behind her. So this could be bad. This could be really bad. Is she dual-wielding flails? Oh my god. That lady's about to bring the pain. Fuck me. Hopefully we can get out of this unscathed. But there's a good chance that my character might be dead. And they have higher resolve than I do. Which is not at all surprising. So when you're waiting for the enemy turn, you're actually waiting for them to go through their animation too. Which is why sometimes it can take a little while. She's gonna beat me off with those flails. If only. If only. It just feels kind of claustrophobic to me to be this close to the action in the game where you can control the entire team. It's especially bad inside buildings. Yeah, the camera is definitely not one of the best features of the game, for sure. And if you ever get to this point, you can either just get manually involved or do a charge, which is what I like to do. That way you can get some extra damage in there. We might even be able to get her killed in one fell swoop. Oh my fucking god. Mediocre, you absolute beast! What the fuck? That was incredible. Holy crap-oli. Alright, let's put Pass Effect into an ambush stance here as well. You can see right there, you see that Skaven rune? That's a trap. You don't want to step on that. The AI, however, is very prone to stepping on traps. They do not dodge them at all, which is pretty awesome. it'd be great if they could work on a Mordheim too, but actually, I think the developers of this game are working on a Warhammer 40k type of like a similar similar thing. Oh, there we go. We got her a legendary tome. Sweet. So that should add to our bonus stuff. I don't think I should risk myself. Mediocre, you seem to have done pretty decently there, so I'm going to give you Weapon of Destruction. Okay, you do more damage, and that was extremely loud. I'm so sorry. And let's do another Weapons of Destruction for Pacifax too. So once Mediocre and Pacifax get involved... Well then. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Wait, maybe the Tzeentch's wrath isn't that uncommon. Oh my god. My character's dead. Straight up. I don't think he's just permanently wounded. I think he's just straight up fucking dead. Ah, shit. And Vanthus is now locked into this movement range, I guess. Actually, you know what? They can't see me. Let's set up an ambush. What just happened? That was Tzeentch's wrath. So, every time you cast a spell, there's a chance... Ah! And there goes Vanthus' ambush. Fan-fucking-tastic. There's a chance that your character gets Tzeentch's wrath. And that just does, as you saw... 9,999 damage. Critical failure. Rolled a natural... Well, essentially, yes, that's exactly it. We basically just rolled a natural 1 and just had a critical failure. And my internal organs just exploded in a giant fiery ball visible from space. Okay, so since Mr. Murky can't actually get in range, I need to maximize the movement here. So you can finagle this a lot. And we want to make a straight line toward... Okay, I am not having the best of luck with this stream, it seems. Fair enough. I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Oh my fucking god. Well, at least we managed to kill their leader too, so, you know, I guess we kind of got that going for us. I want to maximize the surrounding stuff here, so yeah, that Weapons of Destruction is doing a crap ton of damage to our Dorothea here, or whatever her name is. It's not Dorothea, is it? Oh, it is Dorothea. Wait, I thought we picked up the tome already. Did we not? Huh. Interesting. But if we can get maybe 2 more of their people killed, I'm thinking we should be able to get this mission to succeed. Oh god. Hopefully my character isn't just completely dead and is just wounded or whatever. Alright, go for a charge. Or... I think charge has a lower chance of hitting, if I'm not mistaken. We don't really need to do the damage, so we'll just go for the chance to hit. Dorothea is dead as shiatsu. Oh, it was Dorothea's tome that we needed to collect, not the other lady. I see. Interesting. Well, I don't know where the other dudes are, so maybe we'll just let them come to us. So they're still over there resolved, which means that they're not going to book it anytime soon. And every round the... Oh, there's their other character. I wonder if Vanthus can actually get up there. I'm assuming that's the character that we see that's got the lowest initiative, right? Which means what we could do is do a ambush here. The problem is Vanthus is somewhat damaged. So maybe not the best idea. And I don't think I have any other weapons for Vanthus either. So you can zoom out a little bit, but not by much. At this point, I think Vanthus might be more suited for collecting Wordstone than anything else. Except we kind of need to be careful that we don't run into their troops and whatnot. So if I wanted to force a retreat, what I could do is steal their idol. And then bring it to my own cart. And that should get them to... Oh, actually, they lose morale immediately. Oh, I thought I'd need to bring it back. I guess not. Huh. Interesting. I suppose I could have also looted their shit too, but oh well. So, Mr. Murkic, we're gonna get you to snipe that lady up on the thing there. Can you do an aimed shot? Oh, you don't have enough movement. Crap. Oh. 62% chance. But next turn... Oh, I think it... Oh, they failed their route test. Fantastic. Okay, so we just have to hope and pray that we... that my character isn't just straight up dead and has a wound that he can recover from.
Your ruthless ambition serves you well. The Shadow Lord will reward you greatly for your skill and loyalty.
Brain trauma. Recovery time 3 days. It's not permanent. Trauma to the head has impaired the warrior's mental faculties. Intelligence and maximum intelligence are both reduced by 1 as a result of brain damage. Oh, thank goodness.
Fantastic.
Oh my god. Holy shit. I love it when the narrator says fantastic. And Vanthus has not yet leveled up. It's fine.
Nice progress. Outstanding.
Perfect. And Mr. Murkic also has some points to spend.
Your warband is getting stronger.
Sweet. I've gained 1 more henchman slot, 1 more reserve. Idle buff effect increases to... Oh, really? What? Huh. I guess that's from our warband leveling up. 3 days of brain damage? What luck. I know, I'm still alive somehow. Despite being exploded by a Tzeentch. And you can see I no longer have my staff because someone else picked it up for me. Generally, if there's an item that your character that you want to keep, you might want to pick it up off your character's dead-ass body. You know what? I might actually have my character go for a melee build. Then again, spells can be pretty powerful. Huh. What? Is there anything that I can do to... No, I don't think there's actually a way to reduce the Curse of Tzeentch. No. Alright, well that's fine. I think... Let's go for... Maybe agility? Yeah, just to increase our dodging and whatnot. Marshall, we'll go for weapon skill. Huh. Actually, looking at it now, it might not be the worst idea in the world to make my character ranged. Oh well. So Vanthus, let's get you strength, I think. I mean, generally I try to boost up the dodge and whatever. But if you go up with strength, you can actually bypass the enemy's parry and stuff too, which is pretty fantastic. And I think weapon skill increases your parry. And it seems your character is actually more meant to be ballistic and ranged initially, but whatever, that's fine. Okay, Pacifax. Let's go for just straight up strength. we can give you a little bit more initiative. I think that's gonna be... Yeah, your morale's not amazing, but it's not the worst either. And we will go for weapon skill. Oh, we have 2 here that we can spend. Interesting. Let's go for some leadership too. Apply changes. And mediocre. Same thing, essentially. Sweet. Mr. Murkic, let's get you agility. Get you some alertness. And that'll be it for now. Okay, so my character requires treatment, so you need to pay for their treatment. I also need to pay their wages and all that crap. But essentially, I need to put my character into reserve because he is, well, he's essentially temporarily brain damaged. And we need to get a new leader because you can't embark on a mission without a leader. So Caliban here, and I don't think their stats even matter, or I think they're pretty much the same. Alright, so we get a new Magister, and we will rename you to... Let's go with Avalon. Or no, wait, Transylvanian, you haven't gotten a name yet. Transylvanian. Fantastic. Alright, well, since I need to kind of distinguish you between your character and mine... Oh yeah, I forgot that the presets exist. Let's give you a Nurgle color. I don't know if you're into a Nurgle, but Nurgle's into you, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And we can even spec him out to be a little bit different. Let me actually put the staff back onto my character before I forget. How do I do that again? I thought I could do that from here. Yeah, I've paid him. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Inventory. Let's give you back your staff. Oh, we can also go for a, right, a sidearm. Huh. Forgot about that. You want the red color. I'm the one without brain damage? Yeah, you're the one without brain damage. For now. For now. And Mr. Murk, you want the red color. So what do you guys think? Potential for stream? I think this game has a lot of potential for stream. For sure. It's always funny to watch your named characters get various ailments and all that shit. But yeah, we're kind of coming up to the 1 hour mark. I was hoping that we could get a mutation for Vanthus before we ended the stream for our Mordheim run. So I'm gonna give you guys an option. Should we keep playing Mordheim for a little bit more? Or should we move on to City Skylines or LX? What do you guys think? Many potentials, yes. Looks great. Seems to be working so far. Armchair Civilian, we need to get you in here as well, man. You're too quiet. I don't notice that you're in chat sometimes. Pacifax, what's your color preference? So Mr. Murky says continue. Mediocre says stick with it. Transylvanian says move on. Avalon says this. It seems... reminds me of the XCOM days. Yeah, definitely. Mediocre, I don't know if blue's your thing. What's that symbol? What Chaos Lord has that symbol? Do you guys know? Ignored my reply. Oh, more of this. Oh, okay. I see, sorry. Yeah, looks like the vote's towards more of this for now. Okay, so we'll do a little bit more, and then, who knows, maybe we'll move on to something else later on. But yeah, mediocre. Oh wait, no, this is mediocre. I thought the blue one was mediocre. Sorry, Pacifax, you wanted Nurgle green. Okay, Nurgle green. And it's cool because sometimes it actually, it has the symbols there too, except your the bottom part of your tunic here is just caked in jizz. I guess that's part of the Nurgle deal. Looks like Tzeentch. Oh, is that the Tzeentch blue? Huh. Interesting. Outvoted. Yeah, Transylvania. No. We'll have LX for sure. We're gonna stream for 5 hours today, as opposed to the regular 4. So, next hour for sure we'll move on to another game. Yeah. So we got Transylvanian, Vanthus, Pacifax, Mediocre, and Mr. Murky. Oh, and we can get a new character too. Alright, so... usually a little bit of variety is nice, but... I think initially, having more Dark Souls is probably more preferable. But Mr. Murkic with the clutch stun hit was pretty incredible. Okay, Armchair, I'm gonna give you a choice. Or random dude you see at YouTube. I don't think we're gonna be able to fit your name in. But Armchair, I'm gonna give you a choice. Would you like to be a ranged dude, or should we make you a beefy beefcake with the axe and shit? Blood Ranger with skull arrows. If only. Yeah, it's Tzeentch. He's responsible for frying your brain. Fucking Tzeentch. Is Tzeentch the guy who looks like a fucking a vulture, or is that someone else? I can never tell. A ranged guy. Okay, Brethren, it is. All right. Urient, which is clearly someone who's into piss play. Nope, you are Armchair Civilian. Fantastic. Any color preferences? Just name me Cheesecake. Alright, next character we get, we'll name you Cheesecake. Oh, I didn't realize that we had a gray. Ah. Those are his demons of change. Oh, okay. So that's a greater demon of change, Tzeentch. Okay. So those are the vulture things. Tzeentch is a huge creature. Interesting. Tzeentch looks like a weird tentacle boy with a mouth for a crotch. Wow. Nice. So he's got like a barbed vagina. Fantastic. That's exactly what I look for in all my women. Every single one of them. Okay, so we have... Oh, I think we have a perk point for my character. Is that right? Oh, you can also put items on your characters too. What's that icon? Oh, I can't do it while he's injured. I see. Green or purple. Okay. Where's your character? Oh, you know what? I actually gave you purple, I think. Yeah, it's perfect. Let's wait until the next day. We've paid everyone, right? Yes, we have. Fantastic. And we will return in 2 days. 9 more days to deliver the stuff. We don't have a lot, do we? No. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright. Oh, no. Sorry. Not next day. Really? Brutal and hard? Hard? Oh, come on. Normal, there we go. I don't think we're quite ready for hard missions just yet. Alright, let's do a... Yeah, that's good. Transylvanian, lead us to glory. And Cheesecake must be yellow if possible. Gotcha.
You can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread...
Oh, I think this is a scenario where we're basically clustered around our wagon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, so essentially this is what would be a, like, skirmish in any other strategy game. And there's different things that we can scavenge, etc., etc. Maybe best to give ourselves a little bit more space to work through. Otherwise, so we're gonna have to go down this way. There's a huge cluster of word stones over here. I don't know if they're scraps or whatever. Oh, you know what? This is even bigger. So let's get most of our troops on this side. Okay, Transylvania, I think that's a good spot. Yeah, let's have you go with that. Sure. Vanthus. I guess we might have a straggler, though. Actually, Vanthus, what I'm gonna do is put you there, because you can move a lot more than the other guys can. Mr. Murkic, you're not as slow as the Dark Souls. So we'll put you there. Armchair. Same thing. That is so fucking loud. I'm so sorry. I used to have to like edit that noise out in the Undead campaign. And I'm not even sure who we're up against. Usually you can tell if they have like an optional mission that that gives away their warband name. Judging by their high initiative, I think we're actually up against Skaven this time. Yeah, they've already claimed one warp stone, or word stone rather. Okay, since we know the word stones are here and there, I think one of them has already picked this up here. Yeah, most likely. Which means that they're going over this way. I guess what we'll do is we'll just funnel down through there and then move towards them. Take it slowly and be careful. Yeah, that's definitely good advice for taking on Skaven. Because they can swarm you. Well, I mean, the troop count is the same, but they definitely have their sneaky ways. And they're very good at dodging. That's some bullshit RNG, even with this game sometimes. So I think we're headed down that way, right? Meaning that we should take this path. Yeah, let's do it. Oof. Rough. Real rough. Oh, shit. Except now that I'm here... Oh, crap. That means no one else can jump down this way. Because unfortunately you can't have your dudes land on top of each other's heads. Set fire to all the things, of course. Set fire to their stupid rat fur. I mean, I intended to do a Skaven playthrough with this campaign as well, or with this game as well, but never really got around to it. Yeah, their resolve is lower than ours, despite having the same number of troops, which is pretty, I guess, par for the course with Skaven. So Vanthus, I'm gonna have you kind of swoop around back. Try to avoid any traps along the way. They're generally not that difficult to spot. Wow, really? Just as I say that. Ranged... Oh, the befuddling fumes actually buffed me. What do I think my next Warhammer 2 campaign will be? Skaven, maybe? Well, I was hoping I could end the series with the Skaven campaign, but there's a new Lizardmen faction that's being released, so I don't know. I kind of tempted to give that a go, but we'll see. And... okay, Mr. Murkix also kind of failed his... Oh, shit. He can't move down there either. Fuck. Troublesome. Very, very troublesome. But our ranged dudes being up here to provide some overwatch is not a bad idea. Vanthus really wants a Nakai the Wanderer campaign. It seems like it's a different enough story that I think it'll be fine. As a matter of fact, you know what? It might be better that way because the Skaven campaign mechanics are pretty much the same as the Dark Elf and the Lizardmen. So, yeah. It'll be interesting to play a Horde faction this time, so I think it'll be a big enough change. Though the troops won't be different at all. Oh wait, we can still jump down? I thought we couldn't. Okay, well we'll just jump down right on top of Mr. Murkic's head. Oh, it actually moves him! I don't remember that. But that must have been. Because there's no way they updated the game in the last couple of years. Oh shit, almost stepped on that trap too. Right, Pacifax. Let's get you down there. And he's also taking some damage. Yeah, I think at certain distances, it's almost impossible to avoid any damage.
Has started.
Vanthus being separate by himself right now is fine. We'll get him grouped up. I'm just gonna get him to take the stairs or whatever. It's just I wanted to do a little bit of scouting, I guess. Okay. Wait, you can actually climb that? Oh my god. Right, so far no sight of the enemy as far as I can tell. Okay, so we're still moving towards the giant cluster of Wordstone. I think we'll go this way. Yeah. Better sight. Except that's probably another trap over there. So where am I looking? Oh, I need to go around. I see. Ah, that's definitely a trap, I think. Huh. Okay, if that's the case, then let's see what we can spot through here. Okay. So from here, avoid that obvious trap. Oh! We see someone. Ah, yes. I knew it. I knew it. We're up against the Skaven. Filthy rat motherfuckers. Oh, he's that far, eh? Okay, then here's what we're gonna do instead. Let's lay an ambush for him. Yeah, it's a little janky at times. Oh, there's another trap there too. I've actually had instances where I lay an ambush, and then as we're charging towards them, fuck. Fuck. Thankfully, they don't do as much damage, but Skaven are pretty damn deadly. And also, thankfully, that's a really weak Skaven. Okay, do I see any more? Some down there. And the one that Transylvania's already engaged with. I could go down this way, or I could go down the same way that Transylvanian went. But yeah, let's take the path of least resistance. Huh. Gotta say, I'm a little nervous about oh, fuck, what the hell? Shit. I didn't mean to actually do that. Oops. Whatever. Okay, so Transylvanian's gonna need some help here. He's too far, isn't he? Yeah, can't quite see the rat. Speaking of lizards, Reggie decided he was too tired to find a good sleeping spot and is flopped over his branch. Fucking lizards are too cute. Oh, we need a movement thing to be able to jump down. Right, okay. Well then, let's just do some Overwatch instead. I doubt the Skaven will actually come out this far. But, yeah, the surprising thing about lizards when they sleep is that they're, like, dead still. The only way you can see that they're still alive is by their slight breathing. So, unless you startle him, there's no chance that he's gonna drop off the branch at all. Which is pretty impressive. Because I tussle a lot when I sleep. Oh my god. I think I don't know. I think about it like... I forget what I was about to say. It's fine. Let's not worry about it. Mediocre. Gonna be able to get in as close as you can there.
A new round has started.
And I think it's their leader that has the highest initiative, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it their assassin? I don't know if they even have assassins right now. They might. Oh, nope, that's their leader. That is their leader. And he's also in ambush stance. He's about to announce that he sleepster baits. Definitely. Yeah, it's not just limited to me twitching while I'm asleep. No, I just furiously sleepster bait. Loops is losing it. Damn you, Zinchi cooked his brain. I think my brain's been cooked for a very long time. But then he thought better of it. Yeah, maybe best not to announce that kind of stuff on stream. Good. You actually hit him, and I don't think he's able to counter anything like that. Oh shit, he's got armor absorption from his warp effect. I think the Skaven actually tend to get bonuses when they collect warp stone. I think they have a higher chance of getting a buff instead of debuff. And you might be wondering, why would you ever preserve your your fighting points when you can when you're engaged with someone, when you can just like wail at them? It's because sometimes you want to actually leave yourself some action points to be able to parry, and that's sometimes I think it actually might give you a. I could be wrong, but it could actually give a boost to your accuracy too, kind of depending. Wait, who can I target from here? Oh, him? Well, I don't really want to target him. What I do want to do is avoid this trap, or what I think is a trap. There we go. And then we'll launch ourselves from here. 85% chance to hit their Skulk Master. Ha. Oh, right. There's also you get lowered accuracy because they're already engaged. It's basically like they're moving around a lot, which is why you can't aim at them properly. Okay, let's go for the higher chance to hit. Fantastic. Good job, Mr. Murkic. Look at that heroic Vanthus guy. He deserves many mutations. I hope so. I'm really hoping that we can get to a mutation in this playthrough. Right, Armchair Civilian. Little boo-boo getting down, but that's fine. I don't think we're going to be able to get you into position to attack anyone yet, but that's... whatever. Not a big deal. Okay, so we can get our Dark Souls to completely annihilate their, one of their dudes. And I think we're actually gonna get, a Dark Soul to, tank the, their leader. Because I think Transylvania is somewhat injured. It's obviously a big no-no. Do we go for a charge, or do we go for just a straight-up attack? So if we charge and we miss, that's basically it. Let's just go for this, because I don't think we need to worry too much about the damage. Fuck! Ah, man. Alright, that's unfortunate. I have no doubt that my char will bring many boo-boos to bear against the naughty foe. I hope so. Maybe Pacifax can undo Mediocre's mistake. Oh, God! Really? Oh my god, we rolled 100. And... Did you just hit Vanthus? Whoa, good job, Vanthus. I thought Vanthus was supposed to be the, friendly fire master. I'm dead to me. Ah, nice. Wow, I love that the arrows stay stuck to the characters. I've actually had characters with like arrows in both their eyeballs, and look, they actually walked into a trap right there. Fan-fucking-tastic. That's their hero. That's an assassin, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Who are, I think, capable of ranged. I think they use throwing knives. I could be wrong. Okay. Transylvanian. Oh, fuck. We have to roll under 76. There you go. Rat bastard. Oh wait, parry stance doesn't require movement? Oh wait, I think the way that parry works is if you parry, then you get a chance to counter attack. Oof. Rough, but he's hanging in there. Okay, Vanthus. It'd be cool if we could actually get this guy killed. Nice, nice. Do it, Vanthus. Oh! So close! Have a good night, Avalon. Sad that you're not going to be able to see Vanthus's mutation, but that's fine. And thank you so much for the support, Avalon. I really appreciate it. Let's get Mr. Murky reloaded. Oh shit, there's that cluster of stuff. Yeah, Mr. Murkic, go for the kill. Atta fucking boy. Holy crap, holy. Okay, yeah, let's try to get Mr. Murkic to pick up some of the word stone. And Armchair, get you to reload. And take a stab at hitting him. Oh! Ho, ho! Fantastic! Give him a Tentadick. For sure, Avalon. For sure. We'll requisition a Tentadick for Vanthus. Because that's exactly what he needs. So they can, you know, have telescopic functions with his prehensile penis. Wait, isn't there a species of animal that actually has a prehensile penis? Or am I just having one of my confusions with a hentai versus reality thing? Fantastic. Dolphins, really? Holy shit. Lucky bastards. So they can grab stuff with their penises. I can't tell you the number of times I've wanted to like, ah, shit, I can't pick this up, I can't use my feet, so I want to be able to use my penis, but I can't. Alright. Mediocre? Good. You've redeemed yourself in my eyes. Fantastic. And I think there's only certain weapons that can do a parry, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I know swords can for sure. I don't think you can parry with most double-handed weapons. Except for maybe halberds. Oh my god.
A new round has
Sprit
started.
Grayford did a fuck ton of damage to Mediocre. And someone just triggered another trap. Wait, their assassins triggered another trap? What the fuck? Wow. Really just gunning it for Vanthus, eh? Do we risk another Weapons of Destruction? What do you guys think? Or should we just... You know what? No, let's not risk it again. Get the fuck out of here. And let's do some looting. Oh. Discarded after battle. I don't think we actually need to pick up their warp trinket at all. So we'll do that instead. Oh yeah, so if you ever get this game, another strategy is to let the enemy collect as much wordstone as it can possibly muster, and then fuck them up and then take their shit. Oh god! Fuck me. That could actually be it for Transylvanian. Oh, Christ. Oh, no. Shit. Ah, fuck. I forget how weak the magistrates are. Or magisters, rather. Crap. Yeah, rip in peace. Transylvanian. Rip in peace. Let's get as much wordstone as we can possibly muster. Yeah, the game suffers from some slowdowns, not in terms of performance, but in terms of, like, this kind of stuff. Like, it doesn't cost extra movement to pick up extra stuff, so I don't see why we can't just have it all done in one movement and then just have the warp effects just, you know, be done in one thing. If that makes any sense. Oh well. Go for the old shooty shoot. Nice. Alright. You good? Armchair. Do you have any other weapons besides your thing? I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna go for an aim shot then. Nice. You can't reload this turn. Interesting. And they filled their route. Awesome. Oh no, Transylvanian. I really hope you're still alive. I hope you're not brain damaged.
Your
Damn.
ruthless ambition
That was
serves
rough.
you well. The Shadow Lord will reward you greatly
You are
for your
progressing
skill
nicely.
and loyalty.
Oh. Mr. Soulmist, thank you for the welcome to the cult, I guess. Alright. So far, so good.
Gods are with you.
Mr. Murkic has leveled up. Fuck! Oh no, Transylvanian straight up dead. Oh my
Another one
god.
bites the dust.
Shit all over my dirty nutsack. Oh god. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Well, at least now we have some veteran points to use. F Transylvanian F. Reduce the upkeep for leaders and impressive warriors. Contract librarian. Some of these are really good. Like I think the armor smith is fairly good because there's a chance it can get free armor and whatnot. But what I really want is negotiator is good because it gives you some more time to collect wordstone and send a surplus. Renowned is good in case you keep getting deaths like I do. Explorer, evaluator. Let's get a negotiator. Sure. We can respec too if we want to. Alright, gonna need to get a new leader here. Oh my god. Fuck me. Okay, I guess Cheesecake is up. Do we have a yellow? We have a blue and yellow. But I don't think there's a straight up yellow. Okay, we'll give you the blue and yellow. You are Cheesecake. Fantastic. A fitting name for a Chaos Magister. Good god. Okay, and my character requires 2 more days to get back up to snuff and whatnot. Alright, let's make sure that everyone's paid. Fantastic. And we have about 49 grams or whatever of wordstone. So not quite at the level where we can send the shipment. So we could just wait another day and wait for my character to come back, but nah. We've actually received a new mission from the Shadow Lord, which I think is
is available.
Yeah, so these are the campaign missions. You generally don't want to do them when they're considered to be brutal. Temple of Sigmar in the northeastern quarter of Mordheim has long been a bastion of powers antithetical to those of Chaos. For centuries, the faithful flock to the temple to pray and sing praises to their god. The reverberations of such devotion over such a long time have endowed the building with an aura of holiness that opposes the corruption that has ravaged most of the city. This state of affairs is one that the Shadow Lord will no longer abide. The demands from the pit are simple: defile the temple and drag it down into the darkness that has claimed Mordheim. Through this desecration, the temple will be blighted, never to be redeemed. So, if you're ever curious, there are story missions that are unique, and there are also bosses. I don't want to say what kind of bosses, but there are some pretty impressive looking bosses for sure. Oh, and I think we've also leveled up, right? We should probably get these guys to beef up their stats. Vanthus, let's go for a little bit more leadership. And Mr. Murkic, let's get you ballistic skill. Yeah. And also agility. Fantastic. Armchair civilian, we'll go for alertness. And I think that's it for now. Okay. So we have a Horrors of Mordheim. 3 strike teams, average and very poor. And then this is the story one. let's go for Horrors of Mordheim. Sure. I think we're good. Or, how much money do we have? 138 buckaronis. That's not enough for me to... Well, actually, let me look at the armor and whatnot. Light armor, some helmets that increase your stun resistance. But it also... Helmets, generally, you don't want to give heavy armor to your magic casters, because there's a greater chance of them failing their spells and shit. But let's get some helmets. Sure. And I guess we'll also get a couple of light armor. Yeah, okay. I said I wasn't going to spend any money, but here I am spending money. Okay, so Vanthus. Let's get you a helmet. Looking doofy as fucking shit. And I'll get you a light armor there too. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I think we're gonna need to give one of our dudes here some armor. Pass effects, I'm gonna give you the armor. There you go. Give you the helmet. Yeah, looking like a full-on gimp. I love it. Absolutely love it. I forget what the brethren look like with helmets.
Complete.
Oh, just a muzzle thing. Sweet, but these guys are more involved in melee, so we're gonna go with that. I didn't level up Oh, wait. Rip in peace, Transylvanian. Made from the finest Skaven skin.
Discovered across the air.
You need it because you're death prone. Yep, definitely.
Before they can regroup, you
49
break your
turnips
warband
weight of
into
stone.
patrols to intercept and engage your disorganized rivals.
So our optional objective is to gather 55% of the word stones. And I think you get extra loot if you gather, or if you complete the optional objective. So, knowing what I know about this scenario, Bone Takers. We're against vampires. Okay, with vampires, their morale is a double-edged sword. So their zombies and their lower class units don't have no effect on their morale whatsoever. However, their leaders make up for that with a bigger chunk of their resolve and morale and all that stuff. Apologize for the verbal diarrhea. Sure. I think cheesecake. Let's put you. Oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. Mr. Murkic, it's good. And since we kind of need to divide up our team a little bit, let's not have these guys be here. If anything, they should be collecting Wordstone on the other side. Okay, Vanthus, you're our hero, so you're gonna go with Armchair and Mediocre and Pacifax. Okay, so it shouldn't take us very long to spot their troops. And all the Wordstone is clustered around that region. Perfect. So far, no sight of their enemy, which is kind of surprising. Generally, you want to hide your troops and then let the enemy kind of trigger the ambush, but since they're most likely going to be gutting it towards the Wordstone anyways, I guess we'll just do this. Oh, no, not Weapon of Destruction. That could result in the cheesecake exploding, which is obviously a big no-no. Can we not just grab a couple of man-bats and have an orgy with the vampires? Possibly, but sadly all the man-bats are busy having orgies in other cities besides Mordheim. It's because they didn't pay the man-bat tax. So much like wandering guilds of strippers, they've decided to boycott the city of Mordheim. Man, they're taking a long time. Oh, it's because they're collecting Wordstone. Yep. There they go. You know what? Let's see if we can actually accelerate the AI turn. I think I might need to turn on that option. all things considered. Man, they're taking a long time to collect Wordstone. Stupid sexy man-bats. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Such an iconic scene. It's been ages since I last saw any Simpsons. I can't believe it's still going on. But I guess the world is fucked up enough that it still warrants that. Oh, I see a cluster of Wordstone over there on that building. And a drooping, chaotic nutsack. Okay, Mr. Murkic. Oh god. That sucks. Yeah, I should have watched out for that. Oops. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna turn on accelerate AI turn. Yes, confirm. Okay. Armchair. Keep an eye out for traps. There's a little bit of Wordstone here, but I don't think that's gonna be super worth it. Wait, who is that? Is that one of them? That's a Zamboni. That is a Zamboni. Huh. I doubt the Zamboni is gonna come towards us, and even if it does, they're like inexcusably slow, so we're just gonna pick up the Wordstone instead. So look, it's you. It's old you over there, but as an enemy. Oh, here comes a Zamboni. Really? He's just put himself outside of an ambush range. Interesting. Vanthus. Now, the one thing about the undead is that they typically don't have a lot of ranged units, or they tend not to favor it. So, oh, and also certain classes have weapon restrictions too. So, I don't think zombie are capable of using ranged weapons. As far as I'm aware. Yeah, this is actually a good spot for an ambush. Kill Sva. But he was one of our, like... Wait, Sva, did your character ever die? I know your character's been knocked out. So if you ever play as the undead faction, one of the primary benefits of the zombies is that...
A new round
I think they're immune to things like brain damage, because they have no brains. And they're also very resilient, so after they get knocked out, there's a good chance that they'll just come back with without a single scratch, or end up with permanently lost limbs, but still. Okay, well, since this guy's really close to me, I'm going to try to avoid triggering him. He appears to be dual-wielding hammers or some such nonsense. I don't think there's going to be a way for me to ambush him or charge up to him. Okay. Well, then let's just go toward the Wordstone. Do we see the enemy? There is another zombie over there. So far we've spotted 2 of their zombies. We're expecting a vampire lord as well as probably a vampire count lady? I forget what they're actually called. But gather the Wordstone for now. Okay, this gets a little janky at times, so don't be afraid to move around a little bit.
Objectives updated.
Yeah, I don't think Sva's zombie character died once throughout the entire series, which was impressive as fuck. I doubt they'll climb up here. So maybe we should move down instead. Ah, there we go. Let's set up ye old ambush over this side, I think. We could even try to just steal their idol, too. Oh, and we have visual on their lord. That guy's gone into ambush, and he's gunning it towards Cheesecake, who has missed against a fucking zombie. Thankfully, the zombie has also, you know, the same idea. There you go. Zombie with dodge stance. That's pretty funny. They're actually much better at parrying than dodge, but fair enough. Okay, well, we know that this guy's in ambush stance. So let's try to, if we can... Shit. Maybe I can maximize the movement here. So, trick that I use is, if you want to maximize the movement, aim with your mouse, and then let go, and then just hold down the key, so that way you're not actually moving as you, or moving around too much. Ah, fuck, I don't think I can get in range to be able to do an aim shot. Well, 84% chance is still pretty good, so go for it. Armchair, you're dead to me. You are dead to me. How dare you, Armchair? How dare you? Oh my god. Okay, well, we know that guy's in what's it? Ambush stance. There you go, Mr. Murkic. XCOM. It's XCOM all over again. Even after I defended this game and said that it's not all that like XCOM. Oh, terror test. Right, because he's got the vampiric stuff. And now Cheesecake is dying. Yeah, I guess I never really learned my lesson that our Magister is not supposed to be super melee, but whatever. We might be able to save him. Just narrowly avoid that crap. And go for a charge, I think. Or let's try to... Yeah, let's just try to do this instead. Because I think it's more important that we actually hit him than anything else. And this way we get to do 2 attacks. Though I think we could have just done a charge and also an attack too, but whatever. Alright, so our little brethren here, Mr. Murkic, is under attack. Okay. Unfortunately, we're gonna need to get around the cart then. Oh, shit, apparently not. Okay, reset. And I think we'll do a charge attack with Mediocre. Go for it. If you can actually do your full amount of damage, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Damn it, Mediocre. Ah, maybe Pacifax can save the day. Pacifax? Can you save the day? Fuck yeah. Not exactly day saved, but a little bit better than Mediocre. Oh, and it looks like they have a non-undead character too. Alright, so... I don't remember what stance the Vampire Lord is in. But I think we might be able to get the zombie dead at the very least. Fantastic.